Good afternoon. Welcome to the Beebe Badgers Coaches Show, Week 1 edition. My name is Chase Beckfar. I am joined by head coach Cody Sparks. Cody, how are you feeling today?
Pretty good day. Good week of practice. So hopefully we get one more good one today, and then we'll walk through tomorrow. Be good to go.
Cool.
Good day so far.
Good to hear. Here at the Coaches Show, trying to go behind the scenes a little bit, kind of look at the week behind, prepare for the game ahead today, kind of get behind the coach's brain a little bit, get his knowledge about the opponent we'll face here today. Since it's week 1, brand new head coach, want to get to know you a little bit. Just a little bit about your history as a coaching-wise.
I have been here at Beebe for this is my 5th year here, first year as head coach. I've been the defensive line coach, assistant head coach, special teams coordinator, leading up to now being the head coach. And prior to that, I was at Henderson State University. Started there as a student assistant when I was a freshman in college, just kind of started doing more and more, and ended up being full-time there. And coached at also a D2 school in Nebraska. I was the defensive line coach at Wayne State College. And that's kind of the journey. I was at Henderson for several years, then went to Wayne State for a year, and then went back to Henderson, and then now I'm here.
So with that college experience, what do you think you can bring to the high school level, kind of that having the experience with college level?
I think the attention to detail is a lot higher in college across the board, just because you're dealing with a little bit older and more mature individuals. They're still immature, but there's a little bit more maturity and a little bit more of an ability to focus, and that's kind of what we strive to them is focus. We have to have great attention to detail. We here at BB's especially have to do the little things right, and we can't afford to let things like that slide.
So first head coaching job, what does it mean to you personally to finally get that opportunity to lead a program?
It's something I've always wanted to do. I mean, since I was, probably in high school, dreaming of becoming a coach and then eventually a head coach. And, this set of circumstances, however it played out, this is that opportunity, and I'm fired up and extremely excited to do it at a place like here that, likes football and is very supportive. And I think we got a chance to be successful.
All right, so now looking at your team, we talked earlier about some kind of big impact players this year. Who are some of those players that you're looking forward to kind of either break out, didn't really have the chance last year, or continue on their success from the previous years?
I think up front on defense, the defensive line, excited about Madden Harbin. He's a senior. Plays defensive end, plays a little bit of running back for us. He's a really good high school football player. Keandre Brooks, same category. He plays on the offensive line and then starts on the defensive line as well. Good impact type player. Eli Osmond is a 3-year starter. He's starting at right guard for us, and he is the prototypical offensive lineman, and he does a really good job. And DeAndre Trammell, another guy up front, 6'4", 220, long wingspan, exciting. Really excited to watch him play. Quarterback, senior, Ty McCormick, excited for him as well. He's played a few games at quarterback his sophomore year and then ended up playing more on defense and more running back last year, but he's slid back into the quarterback role and done a good job. And you'll also see him on defense every now and again at safety whenever we need it. And I don't want to leave anybody off. Curtis Goodrich is his first year here at BB. He's a senior. He's a really, really, really good football player, so I'm excited to watch him and Madden carry the ball as well as Ty. We'll do some quarterback run things in that area.
Kind of shifting more towards that benefit game, we saw that heavy run game very quickly and throughout the entire night. I think that you'll kind of rely a lot on your offensive line just to push the defensive line out of the way, move bodies, as coaches used to say.
Yes.
Is that kind of think your game plan moving to the year? It's just not rely heavy on the run game, but definitely be a run-first type of offense.
Yeah, I mean, we rely on it. That's what's going to set up, our ability to throw the football. We've got to be able to run the football. That's what we talk about in the office every single day is how can we do that. And, in the benefit game, there were some flashes of us being able to do that, and then there were some instances where they did a few things up front, and props to them. Sylvan Hills did a good job with some movement-type things that really gave us some trouble. But I think we've addressed those over the last few practices, so hopefully we'll be a little bit more effective running the football Friday.
Speaking about those flashes, in the Biffin game, Kimmerfield's second or third quarter, but there's a drive there where Curtis Goodrich got about 2-3 plays in a row of 10-plus yards. He comes out for one play. He's kind of angry about it. He comes back in, then he busts that big 25-yarder.
Yeah, the funny thing is the first three of those runs, we didn't block. We ran inside zone, and we didn't block the front side two technique, so we didn't block the interior defensive lineman. So I'm not sure how it worked. But Curtis is a good player, but yeah, we've cleaned that up though. I don't think that's going to happen again.
It's impressive to get an inside zone run breakaway, not blocking the inside tackle. So.
Yes.
Cool. So focus on the Benefit game. What did you see from the Benefit game that you were excited about? You talked about the run game. Is there anything else that you were excited about coming out of last Tuesday?
I think, if you look at that game and you break it down, whenever we were fresh, we were pretty good on offense and defense. And then the game started wearing on us. And again, props to Sylvan. They did a really good job. They played about as fast on offense as anybody we've played here. And that's, in week whatever in the Benefit game. So was really excited to see us fresh and early. We've got to improve our conditioning, and we've got to get in better shape and, be able to play through some things. And that's kind of the thing here is we don't necessarily respond to adversity very well, and that kind of happened. There was a little rough patch towards the end of the first quarter, beginning of the second quarter. We didn't respond well, and it kind of snowballed on us by the end of it. So definitely excited about a few things, but a lot. It was good. You'd rather learn about some of those things in the Benefit game than, Friday night.
For sure. So. Not to give excuses, but do you think them being a 6A opponent plus Heat in a Benefit game, do you think that could have played effect into that kind of early wear and tear?
I think, a great example of it is I think their third possession when they went down and scored might have been their fourth, but, we had them 3rd and 14, and then we jumped off sides, made it 3rd and 9, then we jumped off sides again, made it 3rd and 4, then they converted. So then I think they ran 8 plays after that and went down and scored. So there's 8 plays we didn't have to be out on the field, and that was nobody's fault but ours. But them being 6A, the separation of 5 to 6, at least in Central Arkansas, is not huge. I don't think that's a very comparable team, Sylvan Hills was, to what we'll see throughout conference play. So was a great game for us to be able to, get some experience in a game like that and then playing fast. And so,
kind of speaking about conference games, let's take a look at the schedule. Kind of an odd schedule. I know we've talked about it before. Very road heavy to start, and then once you hit that halfway mark, you have 5 of the last 6 games at home. How does that benefit, hurt you as a team trying to prepare, or how do you plan for the season schedule like that?
Well, our slogan is, as the team that we get a break on, always tell them about, is put the ball down. So regardless of home, let's roll it. We'll play in the parking lot. Let's roll it out there and go play. And that's the mentality we have. But yes, it's naive not to say. The road games to start. We don't have a home game in September, so one of those weeks is a bye week though. So. It's going to be tough, but we'll figure it out. We don't have any other choice. But
I'll play what's given to you.
That's right. And then once we get into October, 5 of the last 6 are at home. So if we can get through the first 4 and still be healthy, intact, I think it's going to be good for us down the stretch, though, for sure.
I know it doesn't really matter to people who don't like saying this, but for a couple of those first games are non-conference games. In the grand scheme of things, they don't matter your playoff chances and stuff like that. So it helps with that as well. 2 of those are non-cons. One of those non-conference games at home is this Friday against Vilonia. I know it's a non-conference game, but there's probably more energy and hype involved around that game than any other non-conference game, being the Battle of Highway 64.
Absolutely. It's a fun game. It is. Both teams, you can guarantee every time, Beebe, Vilonia get together, it's going to be a game. Both teams are going to play extremely hard. Both want to represent their town and community, and we're 20 minutes apart, so that adds an element to it. It's just always a good competitive game, and I'm excited. Take the rivalry out. It's a football game. We need to go play well, but it does mean a little something extra to the kids, I think.
So speaking about Vilonia, kind of a really star quarterback, Colson Ashcraft. Quick, agile, but can still make the good throws. How do y'all prepped this week to try to just contain him a little bit?
Well, first of all, you said it. He's a really good player. I think he took some snaps last year, but filling in this year, coming in this year as the full-time starter. He presents a challenge with his legs, and they do a good job on offense of moving him around and changing up the formation and changing up the way we fit things on defense to try to have him carry the ball. It might look like he's reading it, but I think sometimes they scheme it up to where he's keeping the ball and they want the ball in his hands. So, we've just repped it over and over again and worked the fits, who's the quarterback player, who's the dive player, all that. And, hopefully we'll see. You can't ever in practice get the speed of the game up to what it's going to be on Friday night. But we've done what we can, I think, in that aspect, and we'll see if we can go tackle him.
Flipping on the other side of the ball, what do you see from their defense that you'll try to use to try to move, let's say, run the ball down the throat? What do you see on that side of it?
They're very sound on defense. They're a 3-4 structure, but they slide the D-line around to create a 4 down front. So, early, I think, is trying to figure out what are they sliding it to that we do, so that way we know what we can come back with later in the game, in the run game, to get it, to the front that we want. Okay, so that's going to be big. They're kind of like, they remind me of us on defense a little bit. They play extremely fast, and 11 guys are out there, and they run around, and are angry and get there with bad intentions. So, I think it's a challenge, though. It's a challenge. It's a fun challenge, though. So we've got to figure out what they're doing up front early to help us run the football, and, we had some issues in pass protection in the benefit game. Can we clean those up? And that's kind of go from there.
Every week I'll try to kind of have focus on one player, maybe a little bit more about them. This week I'm going to focus on Curtis Goodrich. First real game as a Badger. We kept saying, definitely more of a downhill running back. He wants to hit you in the mouth, not afraid of contact. I was curious on how fast he was. Then he broke up that big one right up the middle. Would you see him more as a balanced running back? Do you think he's leaning more power? Does he have that speed that people aren't aware of?
I think the different, I don't want to say speed. Yeah, he's not slow. Okay, but his, defining factor as a running back is his burst. Going from letting the play develop and then the noticeable change of speed from him receiving the ball in the backfield from the quarterback to when we block it up, when it's there, he hits it, and that, first 5 yards that he's carrying the football is as fast as anybody. And so I think that's kind of what sets him apart, is the acceleration, but it's just the burst through the line of scrimmage. And he's tough to tackle. That's the thing. He's, my height.
Not the tallest guy in the world.
He's my height, and he's over 200 pounds. And he runs with great pad level, and he runs extremely hard. So
having that acceleration with his stature probably makes it really hard for one of the linebackers to read the keys.
Yes, I don't want to tackle him.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. Trying to get him, if he's going to hit the outside, he's going to head up the middle.
Right.
It's hard to see with the stature. So cool. I'm excited to see that tonight. Last question for tonight. Kind of what are some big keys that you want to go into tonight, try to get this win?
We've got to control the tempo of the game on offense. We played kind of fast in the benefit game last week. We're going to kind of slow it down just a little bit to try to, keep everybody a little bit more fresh. So we've got but to do that, we've got to be able to run the ball effectively and, be efficient on first down and getting at least 4. So now we're dealing with 2nd and 6 and not 2nd and 8+. We've got to play great defense. We've got to do a great job tackling, and we've got to do a great job getting lined up. And special teams, we need to play complementary football, or say on special teams, change the game. And so find a way somewhere, it could be on any unit, but find a way on special teams to change the game. And I think we'll have a good shot to make it a game.
Cool. Excited for tonight. Thank you, Coach Parks, for joining this week 1 of the Coaches Show. And kickoff is up next. Good evening, Badger Nation, and welcome. It is finally Friday Night Football here in Beebe, Arkansas. My name is Chase Beckvar. I am joined by Austin McGee, and it is finally time for some Beebe Badger football. Austin, how are you feeling today?
Feeling great. How about you?
Doing pretty good. I am excited that it is finally time for football.
You know one key factor of tonight?
What's that?
The weather.
Weather. I was about to bring that up. It was not great yesterday, not great last Tuesday.
But it's perfect today.
Perfect. If you said this is your week 1 weather, I would have called you a liar. It is like 80-something degrees. I think it's going to hit 70s later. This is near perfect football weather. And to get it week 1, couldn't ask for anything else. Like I said, my name is Chase Beckvar. I'm joined by Austin McGee. We are here at the Battle of Highway 64. as the Vilonia Eagles head to town to face on your Beebe Badgers. The teams are starting to meander their way out onto the field.
Tonight's captain for the Badgers is going to be number 50, DJ Eckert, number 30, Cameron Johnson, and number 19, Ty McCormick.
All right, we're back. The captains are making them on the way to the field for the Badgers. Got the smoke going, helmets blown up, got the students on the field, banner ready. It's almost that time for some Friday night football.
Week 1 for almost everybody in the state.
Yeah, it's a couple teams played. I think one team played yesterday. Sylvan Hills played yesterday. Team we placed on benefit game won. Had a 20-game losing streak. Whatever. I think beat Maumelle.
You know, there's a big game tonight. It's Bryant versus Benton at Salt Bowl.
Good old Salt Bowl. Let's see if we can see the captains from across the field. We got number 13, number 65, and number 20 for the Eagles. 13, we got Lincoln Harrison. Trying to pull through our roster here to see if we can find captains for both sides. Didn't get a full roster, but it's fine. We got a little too deep. 20, we got Jaden Knight. I don't think we can see the other one. 65, Dylan Good. That's your captains for the Eagles today.
Got the Battle of Highway 64.
Good old Battle Highway 64. It's been hearing all week about the rivalry of this game and the intensity of it and how much people look forward to it.
Always big, especially on week 1 when you got to play. Man.
Week 1, you have the intensity because, yes, week 1 you finally get to play against somebody else. First week of the season, but then it's your rival from right across the town. Like, you can ask for a better week 1 than this. We'll see who wins the toss here. Referee is...
The flip is down on the field right now.
There we go. Had some technical difficulties, but we are back and ready to go. Referee's taking
Looks like we're fixing to get an answer.
one of the longest coin flips I've seen in the recent history. Here we go. Looks like Beebe's won to toss and is like to receive. We'll take ball first.
Get to see that Beebe offense.
Yeah, Coach Spark said, if we want the ball, let's go. Talked in the coach's show about Coach Spark, how heavy we want to allow on the run game. We saw that in the benefit game between Madden Harbin and Curtis Goodrich. Definitely want to establish the run first, run the ball, hit him right in the mouth. So Coach Sparks wants to start quick with it.
We're finna see the Beebe Badgers come onto the field.
Yeah, we got music playing, video board going, smokes going.
Got the fireworks tonight.
Fireworks, gotta love fireworks at a football game. Vilonia Eagles take the field.
Here comes your Beebe Badgers.
Got the fireworks going. Got the American flag carried by number 9, Madden Harbin. Man, they got the fireworks.
They got some big fireworks going off over there.
Need to say something for all the touchdowns we're about to score.
Kids running off the field. Always fun when you can get them down there.
That's a cool experience. I don't see that from a lot of high schools. That's a really cool thing that Beebe does. Let the students get on the field for the run out. Little unique experience.
We mentioned it in the benefit game. Beebe's young, but man, look at Vilonia. They're really young.
Yeah, it's I think we said like almost a whole new team over there, down to 54 players on
They've
their
only
team.
got one returning starter.
That's
Which is
rough.
gonna be number 9.
Number 9. That's rough for any team to have not that many starters come back next year. Let's see, we got Vilonia ready to kick off. See if we got back deep for us. Probably number 30, Cam Johnson.
Number 2 to Marco Moore.
Cam Johnson and Marco Moore in the back for deep return. I'll take those two. we saw the speed from DeMarco in the benefit game with his interception in the first drive. And we'll get him a chance to get a big return here. Kicker for the Eagles, number 67, John Duncan.
It's going to be a little short
little sky kick. Careful on that bounce. There we go. Cam Johnson picks it up and has a hole right at the middle. He right down about the 46-yard line.
Close to midfield.
Close to midfield. That's a great start position. You want to kick it short, we'll hit the bounce, and we'll just get running. And here comes that Beebe offense.
Got a big old line down there. Going to have the rocket in the backfield.
You're going to get that nickname to stick, aren't you? Talking about number 0, Curtis Goodrich, transfer from Searcy. First year as a BB, and we definitely saw some of the talent he has at the benefit game on Tuesday.
You know, I asked him if he likes rocket, and he said, go with it.
Hey, we got it then. Got number 19, Mr. Tom McCormick, again at quarterback for the Badgers. Come up in two tight ends to the left. Curtis Goodrich to his right. Bring another tight end in motion here. Got a heavy set. Goodrich right up the middle. Here's that early run. Didn't really gain anything on the first. Got some blocking there on the edge. Love to see some physicality on the first play. So Coach Sparks said they want to run the ball. That's what they want to do first. They want to establish the run. And we're going to see a heavy dose of the run tonight, I'm pretty sure. Here in that kind of heavy bunch tight end set to the left. Curtis Goodrich to McCormick's right. Single receiver right here to the near side. Kind of outside sweep play. Got big Eli Osmond blocking for him. Still couldn't get the edge. Only gained about maybe 1 or 2 there. Brings up a 3rd and long.
Got that big old line in front of you.
Hey, get Eli Osmond and come around the edge there. I'd be scared.
Just follow and take off with
man,
you.
I'd be scared. Eli Osmond, not a small kid. Senior 5'10", 340. Coach Sparks called him the typical O lineman. If you can get him on the edge, get some speed behind him, woo-wee. Some players to watch here for the Badgers. Number 19, Tom McCormick. Instead, number 9, Madden Harbin. And his running mate, number 0, Curtis Goodrich. Is going to have a heavy dose of the run game, so we'll see a lot of runs from all 3 of them as McCormick's back to pass now. Just overthrows him just a little bit. Bring up 4th down for the Badgers.
Looks like we're going to see Luke Lewis here.
Mr. Do-It-All, as we saw at the benefit game. Linebacker, punter.
Everywhere, left and right.
Everywhere at linebacker. We'll see him probably stay on the field here after this punt. Only returning starting linebacker for the Badgers this year. Kind of been that senior leader on defense.
Beebe doesn't want to give him too much, though.
Nah, we'll see how this kick goes. Good
Good
kick.
kick.
What a great kick. Hit that little weird roll. No fair catch. Returning by number 13. Tries to cut it back. And wrapped down and brought down to the 9-yard line.
Jaden Miller.
Jaden Miller brings
the
him down.
sophomore.
Sophomore getting this. Hey, that's what special teams is all about. Try to get those young kids a chance to get on the field.
Sophomore starting wide receiver.
There you go. That was not a smart move by the returner there, trying to cut back, and Jaden Miller was just sitting right there.
Lincoln Harrison.
Cool story about Lincoln Harris, maybe not so cool, but missed all of last year with an ACL injury. Was supposed to be a star player for the Eagles, so they are excited to get him back on defense, and you'll see him at receiver here. I guess punt returner as well. They were very
Good
high.
thing was he went out, and they had people to follow in his spot.
For sure. Back in for the Eagles at quarterback is number 9, Colson Ashcraft. The coach's kid, head coach for the Eagles, is
Clint Ashcraft.
Clint Ashcraft. Got an early flag here.
Ooh.
Got an offsides on the Badgers. I think that motion kind of
Tricked him up a little bit.
Yeah, got us a little bit. See some of the players to watch for the Eagles. I said number 9, Colson Ashcraft. Lincoln Harrison there. I think he's actually number 13. Yeah, number 13. Plays DB and receiver. We'll see him a lot. And running back, linebacker, number 24, Ryan Deal. We'll see a heavy dose of him for the Eagles as well. Oh, the ball's tipped. Is intercepted? Oh, dropped the interception. Woo!
They're sending that 3 stack, and it's getting really easy to get back there and get that dude they're trying to throw to.
Almost had to pick there. I kind of had that little quick screen route, and we were sitting right underneath it. Bring up a 2nd and 5 for the Eagles. Talked to Coach Sparks about kind of what we'd expect from the Eagles offense. Very similar to our on the offense line, big in size. They want to use the intensity and physicality from their offense. We'll see a lot of quarterback runs. Their quarterback is very agile, good player. Still throw the ball in the run a lot, just like Tom McCormick can. So a lot of similarities between the 2 offenses.
Quarterback keeper.
And he does not get the line of gain. It will be 4th and about 4. About maybe call it 3.
Tackle by Cameron Johnson.
Sorry, correction. It'll be 3rd down. Forgot about the flag. We'll see if they get that.
3rd and 3, stop them pretty deep back there.
See if we can get Eagles trying to get Hunter Hardwood or Ryan Deal the ball right behind that big old lineman.
Watch that offset count.
Got trips to their right side. Quarterback ready for the snap. Yep, run. Oh, no, fake pass, a little RPO pass. Ball hits the ground, and it will bring up a 4th down.
Intended for Lincoln Harrison.
There he is. Hey, they're trying to get him going early. Hey, that's what we needed, though. Didn't have the quick start that on offense, but defense holds them to a 3 and out.
You named it. They wanted him to be big last year, but he missed. They're going to really rely on him this year.
Senior, probably one of their more athletic players, I think, on both sides of the ball. They are looking to him to have a big game, big season this year for him.
Colson Ashcraft back deep to kick it away.
I think they said he punted for him last year a lot, so a little experience, that punter.
He had a good punt against Heber in the benefit game.
Little shift there by the line. Good snap. Little rugby stop, and almost got the block there. Cam Johnson back to return. He's going to let it bounce out to the good Eagle roll. Still rolling. Still rolling. Still rolling. Still
down
rolling.
At the 40.
Man, what a punt. He punted that from almost his own goal line. Got to the other 40. That's a great punt there. Oh, we got a flag on the play here. It's kind of a late flag. I didn't see any unnecessary roughness or anything on this sideline. See what the referee calls here. Sideline warning on the Badgers. So don't lose any yards, but that's your one warning. Second one, you get some yardage. You get a third one, I think the coach gets ejected. So that don't like that early in the game. What it probably was is someone was on the sideline, hit a referee. You know, coach say, stay out of the white. I heard that for years, stay out of the white. And someone wasn't, it looks like. So here goes the Badgers on the second drive on offense. 1st and 10 from the 40.
Curtis and Ty in the backfield.
Got 2 receivers to the left. Probably T.A. Lewis there. Can't see his number as a tight end to the right. Little fake jet sweep handoff to Goodrich. A little head of steam.
T.A. pulled out, and Curtis went right there in his spot.
Yep. Good run there. I didn't think he got 5 yards. That's what Coach Sparks talked about Curtis is his explosiveness. Maybe not the fastest guy, but when he gets the ball from point A to hit the line of scrimmage, it's quicker than a lot of people I think we'll see in our conference. So that's what he expects a lot out of Curtis Goodrich is just that explosiveness to the line.
And when he gets out in the open space, just takes off.
Yeah, we saw in the benefit game. He got just give him a little bit of hole, and arm tackles aren't going to work on him. So not the biggest running back. He's only listed at about 5'7", 200 pounds, but it's all muscle there. Little fake pass. Ooh, just had a little miscommunication or something. Tom McCormick looks at me to the sideline, trying to figure out what route the receiver's running. I don't think that was the intended route there. Had him on a little quick slant. Little RPO play action.
Looks like it could have been good, just a little off.
Brings up a 3rd and 5 here for the Badgers. Comes that heavy bunch set to the left.
Vilonia's defense is going to stack right there in the middle pretty good.
Yep. Here comes Curtis Goodrich. Nope, Tom McCormick pulls it. Oh, it meant in the backfield. Almost made sure he handed it off there. I think probably would have a design quarterback run, but
Curtis had space,
Curtis
too.
too, yep. Coach will see that. Trent Corley, the OC, he'll see that up in the box, and they'll make note of that. Looks like we're going to bring our punt unit in. Brings up a 4th and 8. Ball will be placed around the 44-yard line. Luke Lewis back to punt for the Badgers. Got 2 returners back for the Eagles this time.
Lincoln Harrison.
Lincoln Harrison near side to us, number 4, the far punter. Lincoln Harrison fair catches this time, and catches at the 30-yard line.
That was Jackson Ringgold.
Ringgold, okay. We're going to take a quick timeout, hit a commercial break. You're watching Beebe Badger football.
My story isn't that different from a lot of people that grew up in a small town. My dream was always to play baseball, but as a kid, It's hard to prove yourself when you're so far away from the big leagues. When no one else thought I was good enough, our community did. From family to friends, coaches, and local businesses, my community built me into the player that I am today. And I'm just getting started.
When you have the support of a community, anything is possible.
First Community Bank, where community comes first.
Back here, the run here by the Eagles, only gain of 2, be 2nd and 8 after that play.
They were pretty quick to get to the line.
Yeah, we weren't quite ready for it, but we're back. We're good to go. We'll see the Eagles kind of spread out the Badgers defense here.
Got a good crowd on hand tonight.
First week game of the year? Hope so. Got a wide out theme. Badgers bring the blizzard. Little tongue twister there for a theme. Got 4 receivers here to the left. One of those receivers can't be legal. Drops the ball. Still a good hit there. Kind of spins out of a little tackle. Gain only 1.
Luke Lewis.
There he is. First time we called him on defense. Boy, I call his name a whole bunch more tonight. Bring up a 3rd and 6 here for the Eagles. Talk about this crowd. Good crowd, wide out theme.
Good student
Good
section.
student section there. A couple rows deep.
Talked to Luke's dad. We're trying to get him the nickname Bulldog.
Bulldog, I like it. Fits him. Got the neck roll there. You don't see neck roll anymore. Like to see that from your middle linebacker. It's that 3rd and 8. We'll call it 3rd and 6 here for the Eagles. Got trips left. Receiver comes in motion.
Ashcraft in the backfield is going to take the snap.
Going boot right. Being pursued by Madden Harbin. Passes line of scrimmage. Goes for the round. He is short. It's going to bring up a 4th and about 1.
Man, Buddha cut from the side and just hit him.
Big hit there. Go to Eli Osmond there in the middle.
4th and 2.
We'll see what the Eagles do here. It's kind of a odd spot. Yeah, smart to punt it there. Or at least they're going to bring out
You
the
don't
punt
want to risk
team.
it because then their Badgers are going to be in their territory.
Yep. Say 4th and 2. If you probably got the 4th and 1, I'd maybe see them go to it. A little maybe tush push. All of the Philadelphia Eagles. But now we'll see the punt team here. Another good punt here by Ashcraft. High spiraling punt.
Fair call.
Fair caught there about the 26-yard line. We'll keep it here in this quick transition. We're going to talk about the last time these two teams met. Last year was September 20th. Eagles beat the Badgers 20-14. Beebe didn't outrush Vilonia, though. 174 yards to 148. Led a whole lot there by Madden Harbin. He had a couple big runs. But the big thing last year was penalties and turnovers. I think we had 8 penalties. I think 5 turnovers, some big crucial ones. So we're going to try to limit those this year for sure.
Big penalty number you just don't want to look at.
Yeah, as a coach, you see 8 penalties, and I think Vilonia had 0, if I remember correctly.
Good thing is it's a new football year, so
New year doesn't matter anymore. That's in the past.
that's in the past.
Yep.
Look to the future.
Yep. Badger offense back onto the field. Got Ty McCormick there at quarterback. Kind of hidden. I'm assuming Curtis Goodrich, that running back right next to him.
DeMarco, the wide receiver closest to us.
Little quarterback keeper all the way. Little power to the left and gets nowhere. Probably loses a couple of yards. Loses 2. Be 2nd and 12. Here comes Eli Osmond back in.
And Jaden Miller.
Jaden Miller. Little water break after playing on defense. Mentioned in the benefit game, a lot of these players here in the 5A level, you get to play both sides of the ball.
And if you're out, you're only out for about 30 seconds.
You don't have enough time. You get your water, catch your breath, and get right back in it. You don't have like 7A when they have 100 people on the team and you can play just one side of the ball. Here in 5A, you got to be the Iron Man.
Got a bunch of sophomores here on the BB roster.
Yeah. Excited for the future. Got twins right, single receiver out to the left for Ty McCormick. He's going to bootleg to the right. Has 2 receivers, going to little out route, and brought down from behind for a sack. Going to bring up a 3rd and very long for the Badgers.
Number 24, Ryan Deal. Like you said, was going to be a key factor for them.
Talked about player watch. He had a big, their benefit game. They played Heber Springs, and he had a very big, impactful game for them. So we'll see him at running back a little bit, but his stardom is going to be there at the kind of the edge rusher, edge linebacker.
Going to be 3rd and 17 for the Badgers. Whew.
Badgers haven't moved the ball quite effectively yet, but still early. Still got plenty of time. Got trips to the left. Maybe expect a little bootleg to the left here, try to get some space. Oh, we got a flag. Probably going to be a false start. Delay game. Didn't watch the play clock a little bit. Going to back him up another 5 more yards.
Make it 3rd and 22.
Whew. Probably going to see the arm here of Tom McCormick.
Coach Sparks not really happy about that.
No, we literally just talked about penalties.
Killed us last year.
Killed us last year. We already got, what, 2 or 3 already this year? Got the offsides, got a fault delay
Not
game.
what you want if you're the Badgers, for
Especially-
sure.
Not this early, that's for sure. At this point, may just hand it off, kind of succeed this drive. Try it again next time.
Expect a little pass here, maybe.
Carter's going to wrap up the middle. Maybe break to the outside. Breaks 2 arm tackles, and breaks it back to the right side. He's still fighting. Maybe face mask there. No call. He tried it. We saw it from the Eagles on that punt return. Sometimes that cut back to the side doesn't really help for you. Now it's 4th and a country mile for the Badgers. We'll see Luke Lewis about to punt. He's going to be about halfway in his own end zone. 2 returners again for the Eagles. Good snap. Good punt. Oh, a little line drive punt. Picked up his foul, backed up Lincoln Harrison a little bit. About 50. Kind of backtrack a little bit, broke an arm tackle, blocking it back there. They'll call it. That will back him up quite a bit. Big hit there on the sideline. Woo! Kind of got windmill a little bit. But they'll be blocking back there about the 45-yard line. Wait for the official to call it. Should back him up even more, almost to the 30. Depends where they spot the flag.
Pretty big hit there. Badger defense going to come back onto the field. Going to look pretty normal. Ashcraft going to take the snap. Bobbled by number 6. Brought down by number 22, DeAndre Trimmel. Going to be a gain of 1. Second 9 ball on the 36. Just a little over 2.5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Flag on the play. False start, Vilonia. Back them up 5. We looked at our penalties last year. They had a couple big penalties that cost them. But the outcome became a Vilonia win. Look like they're going to send 1 to the far side, 3 to the close side. Ashcraft going to give it to his running back. And he's going to get met right there. .55, Keandre Brooks on the tackle. Flag on the play. They're going to say a personal foul, which is going to give Vilonia a 1st and 10. Ball on the 48. Lincoln Harrison to the close side. Look, quarterback keeper. Going to get half a yard. Multiple flags thrown. Officiating crew is going to get together and talk about this one. It was on the far side, couldn't really see what happened. It's going to be another personal foul on the Badgers. It's going to give Vilonia another first down. We'll be in Badger territory, ball on the 36. Coach Sparks not too thrilled about the way this one's going early. Ashcraft going to give to his running back. Giving it 5. Bring it 2nd and 5. Ball on 31. Ashcraft going to throw to Lincoln Harris. It's going to be a yard short. Bring 3rd and 1. Ball on 27. Got 37 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Ashcraft going to come out and be a wide receiver. Running back going to take the snap. Going to get a first down. Ashcraft going to take the snap. Pass going to be incomplete. At the end of the first quarter, score is going to be Eagles nothing, Badgers nothing. We saw it. Vilonia's got pretty good field position to open the second quarter.
Moneyball Motors in Beebe is your destination for quality pre-owned vehicles. Whether you have no credit, bad credit, good credit, or even excellent credit, Moneyball Motors has all kinds of financial options for you, with rates starting as low as 3.9%. They offer free appraisal and Carfax history reports on any vehicle, whether you are buying or selling anywhere. Trade-ins are welcomed also at Moneyball Motors, and they offer extended warranties to any customer. You can find Moneyball Motors at 2000 West Center Street in Beebe, or check them out online at moneyballmotors.com, or give them a call at 501-232-0414. Moneyball Motors in Beebe is your destination for quality pre-owned vehicles. Whether you have no credit.
We welcome you back to Bro Urban Stadium for the start of the second quarter. Bologna's going to have 2nd and 10, ball on 31 to open the quarter. Going to take one wide receiver from the right and bring it to the left.
All right, I'm back. If y'all weren't aware about Rivalry Stadium, a lot of stairs. Had to head down to the field to fix a little camera, but we're good. We are all back, rocking and rolling.
Ashcroft's going to give the call.
Got a timeout for Vilonia here. We'll keep it here. Kind of go through some of our starters now that we're into the second quarter, but it's fine. We'll go first here for the defense of the Bears. It's Badgers, sorry. Got DeAndre Trimmel, Keandre Brooks, and DJ Eggert there at the defensive line. Coach Sparks is very, very proud of that front defensive line. He says they are all have the chance to play at college level, have the size of it, have the passion and energy for it. Here at linebackers, got Madden Harbin, also seeing my running back, Mr. Luke Lewis, where we talked about him a whole bunch.
Donald Willett, sophomore, and T.A. Lewis, the junior, number 17.
There at the secondary, got Lane Clark, Jaden Miller, I call his name, Cam Johnson.
And DeMarco Moore.
Good old DeMarco Moore. We'll call him a bunch on offense and defense, kick returner, punt returner.
Have him in 7th period. Today's talk was all about Vilonia.
Yeah, I bet it was. Kind of talk around the school. Had a good pep rally today.
Man, what a great pep rally.
Congrats to the seniors for winning the Spirit Stick for the first pep rally of the year.
Hey, give it up to the sophomores, though. They were pretty loud. Ashcroft's going to take the snap. Just going to keep it and run.
Kind of sandwiched it by a couple of Badgers, but
Luke Lewis and Donald Willett.
Good enough for a first down there for the Eagles.
Right there, the middle linebackers.
Yep. Just called them names on the starters. Eagles driving here. Ball placed around the, we'll call it 9-yard line, first and goal for the Eagles. We got two receivers to the left. Got a little H-back tied in to the left, so a little trip set. Let me see maybe a bootleg out that way. Try to get a receiver there in the corner of the end zone. No, quick out to the right side. Met hard hit there. Who was that?
Number 3, Lane Clark.
Woo, man, what a hit there at corner. Man alive.
Got up. Was excited about that one.
Saw that quick out. He's like, you're mine. That quick out, and the receiver had nowhere to go.
Lincoln Harrison wasn't aware of him being there.
That's a great switch. Yeah, that was a good switch. Brings up a 2nd and 5 for the Vilonia.
Ashcroft's going to take the snap.
Kind of late
Quarterback
pull there.
keeper.
Oh, can he get to the outside? Ooh, good block there by the receiver.
He's going to get in for an Eagle touchdown.
Yeah, good job by the receiver there. Didn't dig in a block in the back and just push that corner all the way past the quarterback.
It's going to make the score 6-0, Vilonia.
Waiting for this PAT attempt for the Eagles.
Beebe's going to look to try to get something going on the offense.
Need to soon. You don't want to get too long. Take too long.
You'd hate to get down by 2 scores. That's harder to come back than just this one. Number 29, Hunter Harwood. Bad snap. They're just going to get up. PAT's unsuccessful. That'll keep the score 6-0 Eagles.
We're going to take a quick commercial break. You're watching Beebe Badger football.
You've got to have someone that understands what you are doing as a mission. Community bankers are important that way because they understand the community relationships that we have to form to be successful.
I feel like First Community Bank and Myers Davis, our cultures are so similar. It is all about relationship.
It's a real boon to our community to have a bank like First Community to be supportive of so many things.
They're willing to take a chance on entrepreneurs, which is helpful to make the community grow.
Welcome back here to Bro Irwin Stadium. Eagles just scored. Make the score 6-0. Missed their PAT.
Bad snap.
Bad snap, and can't do nothing with it about that. Badgers here ready for the return. I'm assuming we got DeMarco Moore back there.
And Cameron Johnson.
Yep.
The normal 2.
Normal 2.
Got a pretty good band over there.
Yeah, a little battle of the bands. Got Vilonia band right next to our band.
Pretty loud walking through the halls in the high school today.
Yeah, that's cool. Said first pep rally for me. Got a little.
DeMarco Moore's going to pick the ball up.
See if we can get a little head of speed here. Get to the outside break. Oh, break the
Break
tackle.
loose.
Get to the edge. You
Plenty.
see his speed. And he turns the edge.
Above
there you go.
the 50.
Oh, takes out some Gatorade bottles there. Great return. That's like I said him on the first one. You hit that bounce. If kind of the blocks are already settled, you hit that hole, you are gone. You saw the speed there from DeMarco Moore.
I think that speed's equivalent to Curtis Goodridge right there.
Those two in a race would be a good little run. I may have my money on DeMarco since he's a corner and receiver. I'll probably a little more top end speed.
Gonna need a little quick air here down there.
Going to refill the Gatorade bottles. Still got the whole pack there sitting on the bench.
Thanks to the cheerleaders for picking them up down there.
So talking about the pep rally today, good performances by band, both spirit squads. It was rocking in the Badger Sports Arena earlier.
Looks like you had fun too.
First time emceeing a pep rally, but hey, we had a good time.
McCormick's going to take the snap.
A little quick out there. Ooh, got inside. Little bad throw and incomplete pass. Had him there.
Intended for Cameron Johnson.
If you let him to the outside, had a little more chance there, but a little too far inside throw. Lucky didn't get picked. On the out right there, you throw it in, that corner is usually just sitting there waiting for it. But thankfully, just incomplete pass and get to try again. 2nd and 10. I feel like Badgers running offense, you don't see a whole lot kind of play call from the sideline.
We mentioned the helmets last week looking like Alabama, but I saw something different. They look like Henderson, which is where Coach Sparks is from.
Oh, there you go.
So maybe he's trying to match there.
Yeah, I could see it. Kind of the all-red head-to-toe look for the Badgers today. Clean look.
Cormack's going to keep the ball.
Pulls it, kind of cuts back inside. Has a little hole there. Gains about 7. We'll bring up 3rd and 3 for the Badgers. Kind of
good quarterback keeper.
Yeah, good little delayed pull.
Good cutback.
Yeah. See a lot on the inside zone. Your lineman will block the whole shift this way and usually brings a cutback lane the backside of it. I think that's exactly what we saw there.
Last year when he was back there, because, we had Mason Harbin, but when he was back there, he did the cutbacks because he just took it himself. Yeah. Looked pretty good.
He definitely has the speed and the shiftiness.
Looks like he's improved on it.
Glad to see that from your senior quarterback. You got twin receivers to the left, another H-back to the right tight end, T.A. Lewis.
Cormack's going to take the snap and give it to Curtis this time.
And he breaks right up the middle to the second level.
First down, Badgers.
And there's that explosiveness we talked about. Coach Sparks said in the coach's show, if you get him the ball and just get him to the line of scrimmage, his explosiveness, you won't see a whole lot of it just like in the rest of the conference. Got number 19 checking in here.
Tom McCormick still.
Oh, there we go. It confuses me when he comes in from the sideline every time. You don't see that a whole lot anymore of getting the play call from the coach to the sideline and walking all the way back in. Got an interesting set here. Got
T.A. Lewis, DeMarco Moore, Cameron Johnson, and then you got Jaden Miller over there.
Little RPO triple option there. So the pass was behind the line of scrimmage, so there's no pass interference because the receiver's behind the line of scrimmage.
Hard, strong pass too.
Yeah, had him a good play call there. Had blocking downfield. All that. We got a flag here, late flag on the far side there, around the 40-yard line.
Not sure what that was about.
Extremely late flag. Sideline warning on the Eagles this time.
Man, both teams got one now.
So I'm assuming that's probably somebody said something over there, because usually you see sideline warnings if they're on a big return or big run and the referee bumps into somebody.
White.
That was an in-between plays. I'm assuming the coach probably said something the referee didn't like, and that's the reason for that sideline warning. Again, first sideline warning, no yards, gain or loss. It's just a warning. The next time, though, you start losing some yards. 2nd 10 brings it.
Give it to Curtis.
Has a big. Oh.
Flag on the play.
Oh, man.
That was going to be good.
Gone. False start on the Badgers. That's even worse. Back them up 5 more yards. What a play call. Had no one for about 10 yards near him. He was probably still running back to the maroon end zone we have here. Man, hate to see that.
Maybe the junior high.
He's run all the way to junior high?
Not sure. Takes him quite a while to stop. So.
He had plenty of room there. Man, hate to see that.
Let's see if we can get a look like that again.
Brings up 2nd and 15 here for the Badgers.
McCormick's going to take the snap. Going to give to him.
Got another hole on the left side. Hurdles a guy. What a big run. It's going to be close to the line of gain. What a jump. I didn't expect that. We talked about his power and his speed. He's got the jumps too. Man. And that is, are they going to move the chains? Good enough for a
down Badgers.
What a run there. 2nd and 15.
Man, that hurdle.
Woo. Need to replay here. Show that again. Holy cow.
Now tell me why he's not in track.
Call the track coach like, hey, not the tallest guy, but get
Coach
him on hurdles.
If you're watching, Curtis Goodrich needs to be on the track team this year.
Got a timeout here for the Eagles. After that, exciting run, big first down for the Badgers. We're going to take a quick commercial break. You're watching Beebe Badger football.
Network Services Group is a proud sponsor of Beebe Badger Athletics. Network Services Group has been serving Beebe and the Central Arkansas area for over 30 years, and they are here to help with all companies' IT needs. If your company needs security, backups, or even a help desk support for your day-to-day business, make sure you check out Network Services Group online at www.nsgdv.com. Network Service Groups love supporting your BB Badgers.
Welcome you back to Bro Irwin Stadium, where Vilonia currently leads 6-0. But the Badgers are knocking on the door. 1st and 10, ball on the 23 after that big run by Curtis Goodrich.
We talked about it in the benefit game. When you have a big running style offense, you're not going to get a whole lot of explosive plays early. It's just a wear and tear. You have, let's look at our offensive linemen here. Keandre Brooks, 6'2", 260. Jaron Harris, 6'4", or 6 foot 240. Hunter Sterling, 5'11", 230. Eli Osmond, 5'10", 340. DJ Eckert, 6'2", 240. Those are all big guys across the board. You get them.
What you want.
Exactly, unless you're the Eagles defense. They have a 3 down front, 3 down linemen. That means somebody's getting double teamed, maybe 2 people almost every play. That wears you down. And that's a big thing about the running offense here. Here comes another inside zone run. You got the pushing. Still fighting for yards by Curtis Goodrich there.
You're going to get 5 probably.
Gain of 5. And as I say, you start just wearing down that defensive line where they just get tired. Look at they all have hands on their hips. I wouldn't want Eli Osmond blocking me inside zone constantly. DJ Eckert helping him on a double team. You're not going to win that. Unless you are a D1 caliber player, you're probably not going to win that double team because those are 2 very large human beings. I said it's just that wear and tear. And we see that on this drive. Kind of got the big run there by DeMarco Moore. Maybe hop up the energy a little bit.
Give it to
Another
Curtis
run.
again.
Still fighting for yards. You get 4 or 5 yards every play. Coach Sparks talked about in the coach's show. If you get 4 or 5 yards, you're setting yourself up for a great drive because now you don't have to throw it. 3rd and 1, I could probably have a very high guess of where this ball's going.
Either in Ty's hands or Curtis's hands.
If I was a betting man, I'll put this ball in Curtis Goodrich and go right behind Eli Osmond. So wherever number 77's at, you're going to run right off his right hip.
Tom McCormick's going to take the snap, give it to Curtis. He's going to lose 1. That's going to bring 4th and 2 for the Badgers.
Now, we got a great kicker in Andy Rodriguez, and here he comes. I thought we'd give it Curtis Goodrich a chance, but I guess you lose a couple yards. Don't want to risk it. It's that number, should be 15, Andy Rodriguez in here to kick. No, we're going for it.
Oh.
Here we go. Got number 41 in here for the Badgers.
Maybe try to get an offside.
Try to get a little jump start, kind of probably a heavy set. Got 41 in an H-back. There's still Tom McCormick in there.
That's a big line there.
That is, yeah.
Big line.
Eagles called a timeout. They didn't like that.
They don't like the look.
Nope. Yeah, Eagles called a timeout. They said, hold on.
Coach Sparks knew what he was doing, sending the big guys.
They were not a fan of that look right there. We're going to take a quick commercial break. Come back to this 4th and 2. You're watching BB Badger football.
If you're a client looking for a CPA, I believe that Bell & Company would be the best place for you because we're going to take your overall situation, look at it, and treat it like it's our situation.
He has been in business for about 40 years because we provide a good client service. Customers continually come back to us. They refer new customers to us.
I would say one of the greatest strengths of Bell & Company is their employees. The culture that they have within their organization, which is really built on the foundation of integrity and trust. And I think that's one of the things that really makes them a great organization.
Welcome back to Bro Irwin Stadium. Badgers have a 4th and 2, ball on the 15. 6:26 remaining in the second quarter before we go to halftime. Bologna's going to break their huddle, so is Beebe. Going to get lined up here. As it stands right now, it looks like Beebe's going to go for it. Bring that big set again.
See if the Eagles make some adjustments here. I said that
Looks like Vilonia kind of made some adjustments. They've got another dude coming in the
Coach
middle there.
Ashcraft did not like that look that the Badgers came out in.
Defense didn't for sure.
Yeah. Here comes that look, kind of like a weird combined squeeze like line there. Here goes Cam Johnson, going to run right behind him. And there he goes, breaks him big. Oh, does a flip.
Badgers.
Woo,
what a flip.
Got a hurdle, got a flip. I need to call Coach Williams and say, let's get a gymnastics team next. We got athletes here doing hurdles, got a front flip. Holy cow, what a run by Ty McCormick. Oh, is there a flag? Oh, no, hold on. Referee's talking about a flag. Oh, that would just kill this momentum here. They're talking about it. Very extended.
This is going to be a lengthy one. No questions.
They're talking about something. With a weird formation. Let's see what the referee calls. Illegal shift. Oh, yep. So, it was a weird formation there. Usually, I'm assuming not enough people were on the line of scrimmage. Coach Sparks not too happy with that call. So I said you have to have 7 people on the line of scrimmage. Maybe some of those linemen were a little too far back. So I really wasn't looking at the formation, but that's usually when you have a weird.
Coach Sparks is out there by the 30. He wants a timeout.
Yeah, he may not want a timeout for his team. He may want a timeout to go talk to the referee.
Well, he's trying to get this referee over here to go talk to the other ones, but this referee's telling him, get back, get back.
He doesn't even care about the timeout. He wants an explanation.
There goes Coach Sparks telling him get together again.
I said sometimes with those weird formations.
Here comes the white hat.
You have people. We said we had Cam Johnson.
That shift there looks like what Vilonia did, so maybe he's trying to get a point across here.
Yeah. We'll see what. At this point, you're not going to change the referee's mind. Calls made, but just try to get an explanation so you don't have the same penalty next time we try to pull that out of the bag of tricks. We saw a lot of trick plays last year, especially on special teams. And last year Coach Sparks was a special teams coordinator, so wouldn't be shocked if you see a whole lot of little odd plays here and there. Here comes the Eagle defense back on the field.
He's still talking.
It's like, every coach thinks they're right, but Coach Sparks, I think, is very adamant on his opinion right now.
Didn't agree with that one for sure.
No, not one bit. So now it's in a weird spot. You back it up. Here comes Mr. Andy Rodriguez, our kicker in. Long of 37 last year.
Tom McCormick's going to be the holder for him.
See where they're going to place this ball.
He's got the leg for it.
It's going to be about a 37-yarder. Will tie his career long. He was 2 for 4 last year between the 30 and 40-yard line, or distance. Going to retake his steps. Good snap, good hold, kick is up, and no good. I think it was just a little short. We'll keep here. We got 6:16 left here in the second quarter. Almost had to halftime. See if we can try to find some scores here from across the state. Trying to get it pulled up. Fearless Fridays being not wanting to load the full scores. Come on, technology. Here we go. Over in 7A, we got Conway leading Jonesboro 14-0. Little Rock Christian leading El Dorado 14-0. Cabot Fable still tied at 0. Benton Bryant still at 0 according to Fearless Friday.
Searcy versus Batesville. Searcy's up 24-0.
See here. Well, there's some 5A scores. Wynn versus Marion. Wynn up 14-13. Oh, here comes the Vilonia Eagles back out there. Looking at my phone, I ain't paying attention. Here we go. Little handoff inside zone for the Eagles. Met hard there by a linebacker. I'm assuming Luke Lewis. Let's see who comes up from the pile.
Yep. Bulldog.
33, Luke Lewis. He was not afraid of contact on that play.
Another good game around the state. Pulaski Academy versus Robinson. They're tied at 14.
That's going to be a high-scoring game there. Brings up a 2nd and 8 here for the Eagles. Searcy Batesville tied at 0 still. Again, it's all on Fearless Friday. People have to submit these scores, so some of these may not be super correct, but got trips to the right here. Got a RPO tough, and it's, we almost intercepted. Man. Oh, DeMarco Moore was inches from that.
He had one against Sylvan in the benefit game.
And he would have walked into the end zone there. Got to update his score. Cersei up 24-0 on Batesville. We'll see them at the end of the year in the regular season. Brings up a 3rd and 8 here for the Eagles.
Jacksonville and Malvern still tied at 0.
Gosnell, Greene County Tech. We'll go to Paragould here in a couple weeks. Gosnell leading 14-6.
Not sure where this one's from, but Edmond North is up on Farmington 20-14.
Edmond North, I'm assuming. I think that's over in Oklahoma. Sometimes those kind of bigger schools will play.
Ashcraft's
looks right, goes left, running right up the middle, has space, bumps out to the left. Well, good enough for
get
a
a
first down, and just runs out of bounds smartly. Good run there. Look right, look ref, look both his reads wasn't there. It's like, hey, I got the wheels. I'm just going to take off. And big run there.
Whitehall's up on Sheridan 7-0 in the first quarter. Arkadelphia is up on Camden Fairview 10-0.
Ooh. We'll bring up a 1st and 10 ball placed at the 37-yard line for the Vilonia.
Wins up 20-13 on Marion. Ashcraft's in the backfield.
We've got trips receiver to the right.
He's going to take the snap, give to his running back.
Tripped up there, about getting 5 yards.
4.
We're going to do the half thing. You want to say 4.5 again?
Let's not tonight.
That was a lot in the benefit game if y'all didn't watch.
It was fun.
Speaking of that, I want to thank everybody for watching here, Badger Sports Network, on our YouTube channel. About 99.9% student-led. Austin McGee here on the mic. Got Brody Proctor on camera, too. Got Mr. Zach over there on the main cam you're watching right now. AJ behind the computer.
Ashcraft.
Oh, big
quarterback
hit there.
keeper.
Tripped up, and another big hit. I don't think they have, targeting like they do in college here in high school, but whew, that would have been scary there. Got Tinley Gibbs on the sideline, his sideline cam. Brody and Tinley.
You're looking at the sideline cam
there you
right
go.
now.
Brody and Tinley, both freshmen. Got excited to have freshmen here. You got future on the field. You got future on the broadcast, too.
You got Avery downstairs running the
Running video board, yep. Got a timeout here. 3rd and 1.
Timeout, Beebe.
Yeah, Coach Parks wants to talk about this. Got a big moment here. 4th and 16. Can stop them. Try to get the ball back. Get a tie it up or take the lead. Head into halftime. We'll take one more commercial break this half. You're watching Beebe Badger football.
Welcome to Riverwind Bank here in Beebe. This is our newest location. My name is Ashley and I'm the branch manager of this location. Riverwind is a team dedicated to help our customers. We have accounts that could work for anyone. We have personal accounts, business accounts. We can also do any type of loan. Come see us at our new location at 901 North ASU Boulevard here in Beebe. Come see us so we can show you how Riverwind Bank makes banking a breeze.
Welcome back to Bro Irvin Stadium. 4:16 remaining in the second quarter. Vilonia's up 6-0. Ball's going to be on the 46. Ashcraft's going to go up.
Kind of a weird wing T pistol look.
Going to be the running back. He's going to take the snap and run.
Yeah, good enough. Oh, has a
He's gonna
hole
get
to the right.
Big hole.
See if Lane Clark can chase him down. He does. Big run there. He's a little excited about it. Should be. Got a big run there. That was Jaden Miller on tackle number 8. I think comes up a little limp. Had maybe a little soft tissue thing. He's not walking off too great. Hopefully he can get back on the field here. Need him there at safety. Big run there by the running back for the Eagles. Brings up a 1st and 10. Talking about broadcast earlier.
Coach Sparks wasn't happy on that one either.
Absolutely not. Valonia Vision, they brought their team today. Have a whole good crew. Got to talk to them for half a second.
Got a sideline reporter down there.
Yeah, they have a very good production out there. So excited to have them here, sharing our press box space. Won't have a whole lot of Valonia watchers tonight because of that, but it's fine.
Ashcraft's just
down.
gonna get met.
Ooh, man, that was a violent tackle there.
Coach Sparks is trying to tell this referee close to him something's going on down here. Whether it's getting rough or something, not sure.
It's a big D lineman there for the Badgers coming up big. Eli Osmond plugging up the holes, that nose guard there in the middle. DJ Ecker on the left end, closest to us. Got 22. DeAndre Trimmel on the far side, defensive end.
Ashcraft going to take the snap.
Back motions out, got a screen. Quarterback tries to run it. Ooh.
Flag. It's going to be false start, Vilonia.
False. That was a late call there. You hate to see that if you're both sides of the ball because kind of everybody stops and somebody doesn't hear the whistle. We kind of get a cheap shot, but thankfully everybody's good there.
Got another good game over in Greenwood. Bentonville West versus Greenwood tied at 14.
Ooh.
Couple good games going on tonight.
Shout out my Bulldogs over there, Greenwood alum. Good to hear Tim Terry, big Greenwood fan, over back on the mic for their broadcast stream. But we're back right here in Beebe. Good old 5A matchup. Got trips to the left. Got an RPO, and that looks like it hit the ground from up here. Need a call from a ref. Incomplete. There we go.
Nettleton's up on Truman 20-6.
There you go. We'll head to Nettleton next week up in Jonesboro. Go back to good old NEA. Brings up a third and very long for the Eagles here.
Excited about that trip.
Be fun. Fun little road trip. After this drive, we'll kind of go through our schedule for the rest of the year as we head into halftime here. 3rd and 15 for the Eagles. Badgers definitely backing off. Don't want to press here. Another flag.
That's late. It's going to be false start on Vilonia again.
And, man, they are lucky because DJ Eckert got around that edge so fast. They are probably lucky they called the flag there because he had almost a free shot to Ashcraft. Back him up even more. Be 3rd and 20 now for the Eagles. You want to really see the arm strength possibly here of Colson Ashcraft. Talked about the weather earlier when we started off. Kickoff temperature of 78 degrees. Halftime going to be down to 73, not a whole lot of wind. Say for a week 1 football game, this is perfect weather. You couldn't ask for anything better than this. Brings up
it's good to see the lights shining on Berwyn. First week.
Love some Friday night football.
Ashcraft's going to send a dude in motion.
Kind of got trips to the left now. It looks like another false start. But it's that tight end every time. Blow the whistle. Whew, that's what I'm talking about.
He's getting up quick.
Yeah, he is. Going to back up to now a 3rd and 25. Good old quarter of the field, you math majors out there.
It's going to be 3rd and 25. Ball on the 25.
Man, that's the back judge here with the behind the secondaries. They're usually way away from the ball. He's at the line to gain. Ooh, hate to see that if you're.
Well, he sees that dude jumping up every time. He's like, "Let me get the flag."
You're Coach Ashcraft on the far sideline. You hate this situation because you get a sack here. You have great field position for the Badgers. See what Eagles can do out of it. Little quick screen out to the left. Badgers will swarm over there. Just get them down and let them punt.
They're going to try to score before halftime here, you think?
We'll see if they went out of bounds. I wouldn't be shocked if Coach Sparks uses a timeout. Let's see. They did go out of bounds. Yep, clock is stopped, so no need to call it. Save that timeout. We have 1 left here in the first half. See the punt team here for the Eagles trot out into the field.
If you're a Razorback fan tomorrow at 3 o'clock, whoop pig. Got Alabama A&M in Fayetteville.
Go through some of our college teams here in a little bit, maybe heading into halftime. Ooh. That was a weird play. Had an offsides there. That's interesting. It jumped off sides and Eagles weren't even.
Nobody was set.
Yeah, no. That's just lack of concentration. You hate to see that's free 5 yards and here comes the offense. That is the last thing you want as a Badger fan. You gave them free 5 yards, about to give the ball back to you, and you just mental lapse there.
Beebe needs to stand here. Put the hammer down and.
This could be a huge play. Now, this is going to be just a punt. Badgers get the ball, and let's go for it. But now,
although, in the benefit game, we did just see Ashcraft catch it and do a little swivel from there.
Quick kick. Running back heads out to the left. No, he's going to pass. Looks left. Looks deep for the wheel route.
Nobody's
there. He's just trying to find somebody to make some time. Watch out for the holding. Gets the outside. Get back up. Get back up. Oh, no. He has a space on the far side. Get him. Oh, crackback block. There's the flag.
There's
all the way from the end zone.
Nope. That's going to come back.
That was a blindside block there. We saw from up here.
Now you think they'd have to punt here.
Oh,
because
absolutely.
that's going to.
The 5 officials closest to the flag didn't see it, but the official that was in the end zone, he's like, I got you, don't worry. We saw his arm strength there. Had that.
Don't know if you were watching Coach Sparks down here, but he kind of yanked the headset off.
He wanted
Thought
that
he wasn't
flag.
going to call it.
Let's see. So we saw the crackback block from up here. Let's see if the.
Pretty obvious, too.
We'll see if the officials call the same. Personal foul. Blindside block. Back him up 15 yards.
From the spot.
Spot of the foul. So let's go back again to another 4th and very long for the Eagles.
They're going to be about where they were just a second ago now.
Hey, but
I mean, at least they have to retry for it.
Hey,
so.
offsides doesn't mean anything. Wipe your hands clean, and we're back to 4th and 15.
Ball's going to be on the 36.
Man, hate to see that on both.
Yeah, but here comes the other team now.
Had the mental lapse on our
This might be the game where Vilonia sends their kicking team on, and then they're going to bring the offense.
You need to hurry and get off the field here. They may snap the ball kind of quick. Yeah.
Make sure nobody's offsides here. You're going to have a weird little
shift. Oh, he may have been off. Nope, no flag.
If they didn't see it, we're going to roll with it.
Yep, little side kick ball. Oh, good Badger bounce. Go and pick it up so we stop the clock. There we go. Ball we placed at the 24-yard line.
1 minute, 49 seconds remaining.
We'll keep it here as we hit some schedules here. First for the Eagles. Obviously, they're here in Beebe Week 1. They had 2 Sylvan Hills, who we saw on Tuesday. They go to Maumelle. They host Sylvan Hills, sorry. They go to Maumelle. We'll place on later in the year. Then they hit their conference in the 5A Central. They got Clarksville, go to P Ridge, Alma, head up to Farmington, team we saw last year in the playoffs. Harrison, go to Morrilton, and to Greenbrier. Think about that 5A Central. They are spread out everywhere.
Welcome to Riverwind Bank here in Beebe. This is our newest location. My name is Ashley, and I'm the branch manager of this location.
Badgers are going to get set up here on the offense. 1 minute, 49 seconds. Ty.
I'll take
going to take the snap.
Oh, well,
Caught. Going to lose 2.
Almost say it's behind the line of scrimmage, so it can't get past interference, but that was
Cameron Johnson.
That was rough looking. So talk about 5A Central though, kind of especially in your Vilonia, you're located central of state, you're east of Little Rock, but you got to go to Farmington, Harrison. You got some distance to travel if you're an Eagles fan.
Cameron was down there on the ground for a minute. He's telling the coaches, no, I don't want to come out.
Well,
that's what you like if you're Coach Sparks.
So the white hat said it had to call a timeout, but the side official said, nope, run the play. He's trying to run the clock. White hat said, nope, we are. I don't even know. Nope, he said, line them up, we're playing. Clock's rolling, no injury, let's go. Drop my binoculars. Thank you, Austin. Austin's got it for me.
Bad seeing, Mr. Beckbar. We're going to need
to
do something about that.
Got a not great eyesight up here. I'm used to being behind the camera on the sideline.
You think they'd hurry, time's ticking, but they might just take this in halftime, not scoring.
Coach
trying to be safe.
You're back here on almost your 20. You got a loss there on that first play. It's like, hey, let's just.
Bologna's going to bring 6. One's going to back up. Give to Curtis. He's going to break a tackle.
Let's see if we called him out of bounds. Okay, clock stops.
49 seconds remaining.
Got about 3rd and 5 here. Now this is interesting. Coach Sparks just wasted, 20, 30 seconds there. But now it's like, okay, hold on. We don't want to give the ball back. They're out of timeouts. We could have run it here and pretty much run the clock to halftime if you don't get the first down.
Going to be 3rd and 5. Ball on 28.
We'll see what the play call here is by Trenton Corley and Coach Sparks. Got quad receivers to the right. Little handoff to the left. McCormick, a little RPO bubble screen. Hit up field. Has a hole.
Jaden Miller.
Good enough for a first down. Clock will stop. Now we got to move. You got the first down. Now it's time to go. We still have 1 timeout remaining. They didn't charge us for it on Cam's little injury there. Clock's rolling though.
See, Ty's going to do the not come all the way. He's going to go halfway.
This is when you do that huddle offense. This is when it hurts.
Quick.
Because you already lost 10 seconds. And
Good thing is you got a timeout though.
Yeah, you gotta get the call in from the sideline.
Pretty quick.
You wasted 20 seconds now. Another run up the middle, bumps out to the outside, has some blocks and cut up the middle. I think Coach Parks is probably just content with going to halftime.
Yeah, he's telling them, let's go.
Yep. We're going to wait till the clock hits 0 because you never know. Some tomfoolery. 3, 2, 1. And that's your halftime. Score is 6-0. Eagles lead your Badgers. We're going to hit a quick commercial break, and we'll make sure we're back in time for your band and cheer and dance performance. You're watching Beebe Badger football.
At Back Porch Realty, our mission is to provide exceptional real estate services rooted in integrity and excellence. We are committed to fostering a culture of growth, healthy competition, and unwavering dedication in every endeavor. Through community involvement and continuous professional development, we strive to reach our full potential and equip our agents with tools they need to succeed. We set high expectations for ourselves and cultivate a family-like atmosphere built on trust and authenticity, ensuring that every client experience is remarkable and rewarding.
All right, welcome back here to Bro Irwin Stadium. Still in halftime, got a minute left. Went over the Eagles' schedule. We're going to hit the Badger schedule here. Let's see if we can. There we go. Nope. Come on, which button is it? There we go. All right. Austin, you want to take the schedule away?
So right now, which is today, we have Vilonia here. Next week, we will go to Nettleton. The week after that, we will follow by going to Greene County Tech. Then not the week after that, but the next, we'll be at Maumelle, October 3rd. We'll have Whitehall here, October 10th. We'll have Pine Bluff here, October 17th. We'll have Robinson. October 24th, we travel to Jacksonville. October 31st on Halloween, we'll have Watson Chapel here. And then November 6th, we'll have Searcy here for senior night.
Yeah, it's it. We talked to Coach Sparks about it. It's kind of odd schedule. You have 4 or 3 road games to start off the year after this week, including a bye week. So we don't have a home game in the month of September.
We're gone.
Entire month of September,
road.
we will not be here at Bro Irwin Stadium for the senior high team. But on the flip side of that,
we'll see y'all here in October.
We have 5 of the last 6 at home. So won't see you in September, but we will see you 5 times in October. No, 4 times in October, 1 time in November. So kind of an odd schedule, kind of back-ended schedule for home and away. But Coach Park said, hey, their mantra is put the ball down. Doesn't matter when, where, go in the parking lot, we'll play you wherever.
You name it.
Kind of go through some college scores here as we have finally some college football back in the air. Auburn leading Baylor just updated, 17-10, Auburn leading Baylor.
I got an update on that Salt Bowl.
What you got?
Bryant is up 19-3 at halftime.
19. Yeah, I feel like Bryant usually, that 7A bigger school usually coming.
They got that quarterback that kind of looks like DJ Lagway from Florida.
Probably pretty talented then.
Can throw the ball.
So there's a score I was looking at. Tarleton was playing Army earlier. I think that game.
Ooh, I bet that's a good game.
Tied at 24. Follow me, my FCS followers. Tarleton's expected to be pretty highly ranked this year. Good program there down in Stephenville, Texas. None of the other games are really popping off the page to me. Kind of look at tomorrow, some college games. I know people excited about first full week of college football. I got Austin, big Arkansas fan here. Local wise, we had UCA went to Columbia, Missouri.
You got that big game at 11 o'clock, and then you got the one that follows it at 2:30.
What's that 2:30?
Forget who those are.
Yeah, we'll find it. There we go. It's fine. What's that? UCA Bears went to.
Oh, you have 2 big games at 11. You got Texas versus Ohio State on Fox, and then you got Syracuse versus Tennessee on ABC.
Ooh, that'd be a good one.
Pretty good one.
So UCA went to Mizzou yesterday. Didn't have a great outcome there for the Bears. A-State plays SEMO, FCS opponent tomorrow, and then Arkansas plays FCS opponent.
Online, I've been looking at the Marshall versus Georgia game for tomorrow. They're kind of saying Marshall's thinking they're going to win it. Pull an upset here on the number 5.
Weird thing about Marshall, won Sun Belt last year. Great team Sun Belt. Coach went to Southern Miss and took like 80% of the roster with him. So the Southern Miss Eagles are pretty much just Marshall 2.0. So everybody from Marshall went down there. So it'll be interesting. We'll see. We'll hit back to.
But, I mean, you got a pretty good game to open up in the morning. You got
Texas, Ohio State, 11 o'clock.
And then Tennessee and Syracuse.
Big exciting. Excited college football's back. Excited Friday night football's back. Get to some high school ranks here as we get ready for the second half.
And then, if you're an NFL fan, September 4th, the Cowboys and the Eagles play on Thursday night.
Are you a Cowboys fan?
Yes.
I'm sorry. That rough couple days to be a Cowboys fan. Good old
losing Micah Parsons.
Not just losing them to the Packers. That's kind of rough.
But the trade was 2 first-round picks, which Dallas could use to get a new quarterback maybe.
We talked about this in class. It was
They were talking about it next door, getting rid of Jerry Jones. He just needs to sell the Cowboys.
Yeah.
But, man.
Good 2 first-round picks. Doesn't help you for this year, though.
No, not this year, but definitely in the coming years it might.
We covered college, covered NFL, but here, we're back here, Bro Irwin Stadium for the second half of Vilonia versus Beebe.
Good to know all football is back, though.
Oh, excited. Great time of year. I feel like the offseason's always too long, but we are here.
Beebe received the ball at the first quarter of the game, so Vilonia's going to get it to start the second half. Andy Rodriguez kick is away.
Oh,
number 7
high catch there.
Going to catch it and take it.
Tripped up there.
Luke Lewis.
Luke Lewis. We call his name everywhere. Mr. Do-It-All, the Bulldog. Neck rolling all, flying
Beebe
down
was
there.
fast to get down there,
Woo,
though.
wee. See that Badger defense head back onto the field?
The normal starters.
Yep.
Got that sophomore, Jaden Miller, way back here.
Got DeAndre Trimmel, Keandre Brooks, DJ Eckert there on the D-line.
Got Cameron Johnson, DeMarco Moore.
Madden Harbin kind of shifting more into the middle linebacker spot. Usually plays more on the edge. Kind of going more to maybe a nickel defense. Try to get some more speed out there.
Number 3, Lane Clark. To the close side nearest Garden. Ashcraft going to take the snap, roll to the left.
Oh, almost had the attack there. Oh, get a sandwich. Still another big hit. Woo!
DJ Eckert
Pinball
and DeAndre Trimmel, like you said, those big linemen down there.
Keandre Brooks almost got the sack behind the line of scrimmage, but
man, he's a big guy, but he can get back there and get explosive really quick.
good pressure there on the bootleg. Kind of get across your offensive lineman's face and get past him. Kind of peekaboo to the quarterback. I was like, yep, I'm right here. Good job by Ashcraft there to plant his foot in the ground, roll back the other way.
Got Lincoln Harrison, the wide receiver, closest to us.
Bring up a 2nd and 7. Got trips to the left. Another bootleg. Got a delayed
He can give it to
handoff.
the running back.
Make some contact in the backfield. Another powerful run. Just pinballing back and forth across the defenders.
That's going to be number 17, T.A. Lewis.
See him there at tight end. Also a linebacker here. Brings up a 3rd and short. Probably about 3rd and 2 for the Eagles. Kind of pistol formation here. This is what they did earlier where they motioned the quarterback out. Yep, there he goes.
Running back's just going to catch it and take it.
Snap in a wildcat. Watch out for the quick pass.
But
here,
he
though.
can throw, so.
Yep. He's going to run it again. Little counter play to the left side. Good enough for a first down. Just want to get him down. Good run there by a gain of almost 10 yards there by the running back.
I think at halftime, Coach Sparks told the boys, let's try to slow down on the penalties.
Yeah, so we
Had
talked
4 or 5 there in the first
about the
half.
Kind of the what happened last year was penalties and turnovers.
Don't want that to happen
No.
again, even though the score is really close still.
Defense playing good. Defense kind of holding them so far. Kind of a bend, don't break defense. Kind of let them have some good drives, but we just held them when it counted.
Starts with the offense knowing you have to score and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But then look at the defense knowing they have your back there.
Kind of
Big key.
Ashcraft looked for a pass. Now rolling.
Keandre Brooks sliding around.
I don't know if we saw it there on the cameras. It was our corners were kind of pressed or shaded off, and then as soon as Ashcraft was ready to snap it, they bolted in like a press zone. And I think it confused him because he was trying to go to that quick out route, and he realized, oh no, the corner's sitting right there. So good play call there by Stephen Brasher, the defensive coordinator, kind of trying to confuse Ashcraft with some late shifts, late shell defenses. Got 2 receivers near side, 1 far side. Tied in off the left tackle here for the Eagles.
Ashcraft in the backfield. Tried to get a second count, didn't work.
Another quick hit screen. Oh, had our defender there. Kind of was on the outside shade of him. Got Ty McCormick there at corner.
Pass complete to number 6, Cooper Hansen.
Ty was kind of shady right for the outside, a quick out route, but he did a little inside hitch, and it's just good play call there by Clint Ashcraft, the head coach of the Eagles. Brings up a 1st and 10 for Vilonia.
Ashcraft going to take the snap. Just going to do a quarterback keeper.
Just want to get him down. Another gang tackle, still
Still
gaining.
going.
Got to bring him down. Another good.
In the Hebrew game, he was taking everybody with him.
Yep. So not the biggest or tallest guy, only 5'9", 185, but he got some power there. He can drag some defenders with him. Brings up another first down. Another good drive here for the Eagles to start off the second half. Eagles in that little 3-4 spread defense, 3 down linemen. Almost like a 3-2-5, actually. Trying to get some more speed there. Out in the secondary. Brought in Ty McCormick. Is that probably that 5th?
Ashcraft.
A delayed handoff bootleg. Has a man wide open in the corner of the end zone.
Incomplete, busted up by Ty McCormick.
That quarterback comes in on defense and has a
Wow.
Drive saving PBU. What a play by the quarterback.
Oh, now he's getting a breather here coming off.
Coach Sparks says, like, Tom McCormick, he's our guy at the quarterback. But you'll see him on defense here and there. Made a big play there. Say, bringing that kind of that.
The speed there helped a lot.
For sure.
If that speed wasn't there, he probably would have caught that and took it into the
wide open.
end zone that says Badgers.
Kind of got behind the defense there in that zone. But Tom McCormick, good effort there. Some guys, I'm not going to get there. But Ty's like, I
It's
got
really
the
hard
speed.
to tell whether Ashcraft's going to give it to the running back or throw it.
Kind of delayed handoff again. Gives it a running back. Good.
Cameron Johnson. And number 9, Madden Harbin there.
Got a kind of late blocking here on the
Not sure what that was about.
15-yard line. Badgers wanted a flag for it, but no flag.
Had a couple calls that haven't gone the way so far we wanted.
Yeah. Brings up a 3rd and about 8 for the Eagles. Wouldn't be shocked to see one of those bootleg rollouts for Ashcraft for the Eagles, trying to get him in space, use his speed. Twin receivers to the near side, got an H-back with them.
Yeah, you named it. They're going to send Lincoln Harrison to the far side. So probably try to get a little pass over there. Number 5 is going to come in motion.
Got a lot of space on the left side from the Badger defense.
Bad snap. Busted up by Big Buddha.
Eli Osmond there, the first one.
Following Bulldog, Luke Lewis.
Got Buddha and Bulldog there in the backfield.
BB. 4th and 11. Ball on the 27.
This is that weird spot where it's like most high schoolers don't have a kicker that can hit this.
They're going to bring Lincoln Harrison to this side and see if they can switch it up.
Probably have trips to the left. We'll have one-on-one coverage here on the near side. You got that near receiver.
Lane Clark, who had the blockage last time, got the pop.
Running back goes
29 is going to go.
False start. Back him up some more.
Hey.
Brings up a 4th and 16, and the Eagles are not happy
This
out
is
there.
what the Badgers are wanting right now. If you're Coach Sparks, we've made a couple wrong plays, but take advantage of Vilonia's flags.
Absolutely. We talked about it just a couple seconds ago. Bend, don't break. Give up some big yardage there, but hey, they get to that green zone, red zone area.
45, Bo Clifton's going to come out, and they're going to bring Ty McCormick back in.
Hey, with that nickel defense, got some speed out there. I would say obvious passing situation. You never know.
They're going to try to look and see if they can get a offsides here on the Badgers. If not, I can see it calling a timeout.
Last play, they had Lincoln Harrison here at single coverage, but now we got two DBs over there. So kind of
Lincoln Harrison's on the close side.
Another false start.
On Vilonia. That's what it looks like. Oh, they're dancing down there.
Here comes that Badger defense. Got the energy, got momentum.
Going to be 4th and 21, Mr. Beckbar. What you say about that?
Man, they keep going back. They had 4th and 25 earlier. Now they're doing the same thing.
They're trying to set a new record here?
Crowd's getting into it. Fans are cheering. Dance is cheering.
Last year, the Badger fans were getting into it late.
Yeah.
Here comes you don't want to get late. You want to start early and keep it going.
Here comes that punt team.
Send Cameron Johnson back to receive the punt.
Late shift by the Eagles punt team. You probably just want to let this ball just roll. Ooh, almost had a chance for a block there. Just let it. We got a fair catch here at the 10. Caught it. They'll probably spot about the 8-yard line.
Man, Ashcraft's leg's really good.
He's a good punter. I'll give him that. Very good punter. We will head to a quick commercial break. You're watching Beebe Badger Football.
Today's game on the Badger Sports Network is being brought to you by our friends at Burroughs Drug. Burroughs Drug has been in business for nearly 55 years. That's 3 generations of the Burroughs family serving the Beebe community. You can always count on Burroughs Drug to be dependable, reliable, and always there for their customers. Burroughs Drug knows their customers, provide fast, friendly service, and offer trusted advice. Make the switch today and try out Burroughs Drug, your hometown pharmacy.
Welcome you back to Bro Irwin Stadium. Ty McCormick going to take the snap, give it to Curtis.
Kind of a good hole there on the right side. Ooh, got some hard blocking here on the near receiver.
DeAndre Brooks. Woo. She's going to take number 77 and plow him in the
that was
ground.
a lineman. No, I thought it was a receiver out there.
No.
He drove him all the way to the edge.
And he put him in the ground.
Wee. Man alive. I was
It's going to
like,
be 2nd and 2, ball on the 16 for the Badgers.
I thought DeMarco was out there or somebody was blocking here, but no, a receiver. That was a left guard? Left tackle out there just pushing the defensive end all the way to the numbers. What a block there. I know Coach Sparks happy to see that, former O-line coach. Oh, they're bringing the blitz now. Yeah,
Yeah,
got back in the backfield.
They saw Curtis last.
Oh, careful there,
Ooh.
careful there, careful there. Back away.
Not what you want.
Don't need a
Marco
penalty here.
Moore.
Now, we saw this in the benefit game. We saw a lot of runs, a lot of heavy runs. Would not be shocked here. 3rd and short, get a quick play action and bootleg to the out. We had, I think it was Cam Johnson on an out route here about the 40-yard line. No one near him. Coach Park said, hey, hit that run game. Kind of, you're blitzing. They're bringing everybody in the box. I mean, look how many defenders are in the box here. So
everybody.
Would not be shocked. Try to bootleg.
Only 3 are not in the box.
Yep. Let's see what we got here. Oh, they get
Movement.
it. They said he did not cross the neutral zone, but
Ooh, that was awful close.
Got 3, 2, 1. Got a quick snap on a quick slant.
Cameron Johnson.
He breaks the tackle, and he's
And
running. He's on the sideline. Does he have the speed? Over the shoulder. He's still going. No one's going to catch him. And at the 10-yard line. That is the play.
Johnson.
That is the play your Beebe Badgers needed. What a play call. We saw a quick slant. Woo!
First and goal, Badgers.
What a play. Lowered his shoulder here right midfield.
Ball's going to be on the 9.
What a catch. What a throw. What a run.
Man, if you're Coach Sparks and the offensive coordinator, you're going to want that one for sure.
That brings this crowd to its feet. We got the momentum. All right.
They're in it now.
Got the big play. Give it to Curtis Goodrich. Eagles are huffing and puffing. Had to run all the way down the field. We got the energy. Cam's a little tired there now, too. What a catch. What a run by number 30, Cam Johnson.
Tom McCormick.
Here's that little
his sidekick, Curtis, in the backfield.
Here's that little bunch group that we got the flag on earlier.
Give to Curtis.
Uses his speed. He gets to the outside. There's a call. Oh, they called him at the
half-yard line.
Man, what a 2 plays here for the Badgers. Man, what a catch. And I'm impressed he broke 2 tackles here in about the 30-yard line and then just took to the sideline, lowered it. Most guys are like, okay, you're going to push me out of bounds.
Now you would have to think Beebe's going to stack here in the middle of this
absolutely. Cam Johnson just lowered his shoulder, tiptoed on the sideline, had a shoelace away from walking to the end zone. Man, what a play. Here comes the Badgers offense here. Here comes that little sacked, tight huddle.
Stacked to the left over here. On the close side, closest to us.
3 seconds on the play clock. Got a flag. The play clock wasn't down. False start, okay. So I didn't see the play clock. It was down to 2, but I didn't think it was a delay game. But don't like that. Back down to about a 2nd and 6 or 5.5 since he almost.
He was close.
Now we may kind of spread him out a little bit here. Got some more room to work with.
I think we go right back to Curtis here.
Oh, absolutely. There's not
You're close in the red zone.
There's not another person that I would want to give this ball to except for number 0 here.
You know, I think this year we can compare Curtis Goodrich to Cam Settles from Parkview.
Had a false start. Yeah, 22.
DeAndre
Trimble. He kind of leaned into his stance a little bit.
Oh, yep. Here comes DeMarco Moore.
Yep.
Jaden Miller.
Kind of more of our passing offense.
And T.A. Lewis.
I hate to see that. Got down to the 1-yard line. Now we're back to 2nd and 10.
Play clock's rolling.
Yeah, DeAndre Trimble was kind of leaning forward. He went to a set. I think he tried to play it off like, oh, no, I'm just getting into my 3-point stance. But the ref called it a false start. Brings up a 2nd and 10 here. So we got more of our passing offense in here. Got number 30, Cam Johnson in. DeMarco Moore on the far side. Cormick hands it off to Goodrich. A whole host of BB blockers. And he gets that back down to the 1-yard line. Oh, at the 1 again. Brings up a 3rd and 1. Man, we talked earlier. Get Eli Osmond and Keandre Brooks out there to the outside, lead blocking for you. I do not want to be a Eagles defender. You see number 77 and 55 hit the edge. You're trying to go get the tackle. I'm like, I'm good. Don't worry. Oh, we got a flag. Illegal shift again by the Badgers. It's that same,
killing us.
These penalties.
You know,
man,
there was a lot last year.
Yep.
We're 7, 8.
It was 8 last year. I've almost lost count already. We're only in the 3rd quarter.
We're 1 away.
Right? Well, sorry, 2 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Moving fast. I had to look at the scoreboard. I was like, wait, that doesn't seem right. Got that quad set here to the left.
Ball on the 16.
2nd and goal here. Give it to Goodrich up the middle.
You got a dude
holding him up. Wait for his Eagle
65
defender.
dealing good. Got a 355 bench.
Whew. Strong there, man. I'd like to see that in your nose guard on if you're the Vilonia Eagles. Brings up a 3rd and goal, ball placed at the 9-yard line. We'll see what kind of play call Trenton Corley, the offense coordinator, and Cody Spark has here. Wouldn't be shocked if we run it here, try to get maybe half the yardage or more, and just run it again on 4th down, because you're running it only a 6-point game, but not a whole lot of scoring opportunities here for the Badgers so far, so I wouldn't be shocked if we go for on 4th down if they don't get into the end zone here on this play. Hands it off to Goodrich on the right side again, and I don't think he maybe gained 1 or 2 yards there. Brings up a 4th and goal from about the 7. We'll see what.
I don't know. Vilonia's popping up kind of quick.
Nope. Here comes Andy Rodriguez trying to get on the board for the Badgers. I said that missed PAT that Eagles had could come up big, because now have a chance to only get to a 3-point game. Oh, Eagle defender just running straight through. Oh, late. We're not going to do a quick snap here. Don't want to rush up your kicker, but Tom McCormick, the holder, plays right at the 15-yard line. Be a 25-yard kick. Good hold there. Kick is up, and it's good.
With that, the Badgers are going to get on the board, but Vilonia's still up 6-3.
Yep, we got 1 minute and 6 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. We'll take a quick commercial break. You are watching Beebe Badger football.
We've never been good at keeping secrets, like how Sonic's new Bacon Peppercorn Ranch Grilled Cheeseburger with small fries or tots is just $3.99. Oops, burger's out the bag. Sonic Bacon Peppercorn Ranch Grilled Cheeseburger deal for $3.99.
Welcome back here to Bro Irwin Stadium. Vilonia Eagles lead your Beebe Badgers, score of 6-3 after the Andy Rodriguez kick there on the last drive. Hate to see that. Had the big play there. A couple good runs by Curtis Goodrich. That catch and run by Cam Johnson. Hate to not get a touchdown out of that, but hey, we'll take points. May have to rely on Andy Rodriguez here in a little bit again.
Got 1:06 here in the 3rd quarter left.
Andy Rodriguez back for the kickoff duties as well. Earlier we talked about the BB crowd, but I got to give props to Vilonia. It is a packed away stands over there.
Right down the road, they'll just bring their crowd.
Good little student section.
Good kick. Number 7's going to take it again.
Caught about the 8-yard line. Little jukes a little bit, but nowhere else. Oh, broke all those tackles, and he has a lane. Get him down. Get him down. Good run there. Stayed tiptoed in on the sideline. Got somebody down here on the kind of the Badger sideline. Number 22. Hate to see that. DeAndre Trimble there. Looks like he's just cramping up. They're kind of stretching his calves out. May see number 52, Hunter Sterling, our starting center, may come in here at another defender. Yep, there he is right there. Right to the next number 50, number DJ Eckert. Got Keandre Brooks starting nose guard back in there. Got a little breather on defense. That's a lot.
Give credit to the defensive line of the Badgers. If they got to go to the second string, it's about equal with the first string for sure.
Not a big step off at all.
Ooh.
Good run there. Good block. Had a little counter pull. Getting about 6 there for the Eagles. 40 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter.
2nd and 5, ball on the 47.
I bet Coach Clint Ashcraft for the Eagles is not too quick to move the ball at this point.
No, you're up 6-3.
Probably maybe the last play here at the 3rd quarter.
Ashcraft's going to take the snap.
Little quick slant. Almost the same play we ran earlier.
Jaden Miller.
Good enough for a Eagle first down. I say both teams have been running the ball very well. Here comes that play action quick slant. Get your linebackers and corners to kind of crash in on the run and you just throw it right behind them. That's exactly what we did with Cam Johnson. Now the Eagles are, hey, I like that play. We'll run that one too. Going a little fast to see if they get the ball off for the end of the quarter. They do not. So, end of the 3rd quarter here. We got 12 minutes left here in Beebe, Arkansas. Your Vilonia Eagles lead your Beebe Badgers with a score of 6-3. We'll take another commercial break. You're watching Beebe Badger football.
One of the first things you'll notice about Right Fiber is that we're different in all the right ways. Our customers don't sign contracts or find hidden fees on their bills. They don't pay extra for installation or Wi-Fi, and they get unlimited data with every plan. That's because our focus is on listening to what you want and delivering what you asked for. That's the right plan with the right speed at the right price right now. And that's what Right Fiber is all about. Visit rightfiber.com to learn more.
Welcome back to Bro Irvin Stadium for the fourth quarter between the Vilonia Eagles and the Beebe Badgers. Vilonia leads 6-3. Vilonia's going to have 1st and 10 ball on the 43.
Here comes that little stacked tight end to the right side here. Ashcraft, the quarterback, gets ready for the snap. Pulls it and just dragged it. Oh, throw it. Is there a lineman? No, I guess no lineman downfield. Got to be careful with that.
Lincoln Harrison was way down here uncovered.
Yeah. Kind of had a delayed handoff RPO there. Got to be watch out for offensive lineman downfield, but good job by the Eagles O-line to stay home. Brings up a 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Talked about earlier. Badgers defense, they get across that midfield. It's like, hey.
2nd and 10.
Hunkered down.
Ashcraft,
low snap. Hands it off to the running back.
Going to get 3.
Oh, no, have a late flag here by the back official. I think one of our safeties kind of maybe threw a Eagles receiver down by the helmet, unnecessary roughness. It's going to be an automatic 1st down for the Eagles. Hate to see that. Be 15 yards, an automatic 1st down if it is an unnecessary roughness. Officials are huddling and talking about it right now. See what the head referee calls here. Eagles are starting to march off like it's there on the Badgers. Yep, face mask. Face mask on the Badgers. Hate to see that. Had them 3rd and medium. Give them free 15 yards, automatic 1st down. That is not what you need. Again, said it all night. Last year the issue was penalties. This year it seems like the issue is going to be penalties as well, at least in this week 1 game. But coaches always say you see the most improvement from a team from week 1 to week 2. So can't do anything about it now except clean it up for the last quarter. Hope we can clean it up rest of this game and clean it up again for next week here up in Nettleton. Brings up a 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Ashcraft takes the snap. Got a flag here, dead ball foul. Offsides on the Badgers, another free 5 yards. Just gave them 20 yards there in 2 plays. I think we're over to 10 penalties now. Coach Sparks is not happy here on the sideline for obvious reasons. Bring up a 1st and 5 now for the Eagles. Ball placed at the 20-yard line. And now the Vilonia Eagles are going to take their sweet time getting to the field. Still got 11 minutes to burn, but they can knock off another 3-4 minutes here on this drive, get some points on the board for them. They would be looking pretty good. Yeah, they are in no rush whatsoever. Got to be in a little rush, though. Play clock's down to 1. That's a delay game. No, Eagles will call a timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. Another commercial break. You're watching Beebe Badger football.
Business owners, you know having fun is better than worrying about your cybersecurity. Let Network Services Group take care of your network so you can start dancing.
One call does it all.
We're back here in Bro Irwin Stadium. Still in a little lengthy timeout here. 1st and 5 for the Eagles when we get back to action. Going to give a quick shout out to our volleyball team. Had a huge match yesterday against the Vilonia Eagles. Swept them in 3 sets. 2-0 on the year. Both with 3-set sweeps. Congrats to Coach Jessica Morrison so far on a great year. 1st and 5 here for the Eagles. I don't know if y'all were able to watch the stream. Oh, here we got a little punt fake and wide open in the back of the end zone. Did he catch it? Calls it incomplete. Whew, another busted coverage there by the Eagles. Man, got to watch out for that little pump fake for the quick slant to the middle and went for the wheel route. Thankfully, a little too strong on the arm. Back to our volleyball team. If you watched the stream, we happened to be in Badger Sports Arena yesterday. Was a great atmosphere. Man, shout out to the student section and the other fans that were there. Had that place rocking as we face off against Vilonia. They are on the road on Tuesday. Don't have the schedule in front of me, but I know they're back at home on Thursday as Ashcraft pulls as a quarterback keeper to the right side. Runs out to about the 10-yard line, being good enough for a 1st down for the Eagles. But our volleyball Lady Badgers will be back in Badger Sports Arena on Thursday, placing off against Parkview, Little Rock Parkview. Be another great match. I hope to see a bunch of people there. If you can't make it, hope to watch on the stream. Beebe School District YouTube channel. Little pistol formation here for the Eagles. Bunch of linemen there. Yep, and there goes Ashcraft and a little delayed wildcat formation, 1st and 10. Just running back power left, and we're ready for it. Brings him down right at the line of game. Oh, ball's out. Will the referee give it to us? First ball, Beebe, we got the ball. There we go. Who came out with that? I didn't even see the ball come out.
I don't know who that was, but that was really good.
I hear Shane Smith down in the hall from us saying Madden Hardman came out with the ball. What a play there. Shout out to Shane Smith running the B2 radio.
Alongside him is Jason Lloyd.
There you go. Glad to have them up here in the press box with us. Man, that is a break we needed. They were trying to just chew the clock out, waste it down. Madden's like, hey, I need the ball. Last time I'm playing you guys, senior year, I need to make a play. Haven't seen him at running back yet this game. Got Curtis Goodrich still in there, number 0. Sitting next to Ty McCormick. Got trips here to the near side. Little inside zone to Curtis Goodrich. Tries to bump it out to the left. Getting about 2 or 3 there. Bring up a 2nd and 7.
Good to know Beebe got the ball back with plenty of time left on the clock.
That is. So we're not the most explosive offense in the world. Hey, Will's going to run it down your throat. If we get 3-4 play, we'll take it. Good old Service Academy mindset, 3 yards in a cloud of dust. We'll take it.
Ty McCormick in the backfield alongside Goodrich with him. Just have the normal in.
Got a T.A. Lewis here at H-back. Ty pulls it. Kind of follows Goodrich as a lead blocker. Not able to get a whole lot there.
Goodrich coming down the field. Maybe they catch him off.
Yeah. And here comes Madden Harbin, guy who just poked the ball out. Get his first shot at running back this game.
Deserves it.
Yeah. Hey, you got the ball. Coach Park's like, all right, here you go. Well, I think Goodrich maybe come off limping just a little bit there. Maybe just a little tired. It's kind of been the main ball carrier so far this game.
Up there around the knee area.
Yeah. So got Madden Harbin at running back now. DeMarco Moore, the near receiver. Got a fake handoff bootleg to the right. Trying to find somebody. Oh, got a big sack there from the Eagles. Hate to see that. Man. Tried that bootleg, and the Eagles are ready. Had that linebacker cutting off the edge, and they called that up perfectly. Man, got that gift there from the Madden Harbin on the fumble. Couldn't do anything with it. Hate to see that. Brings up a 4th down. About 4th and 12 for the Badgers. Luke Lewis in the punt. See if he can, standing heels right on the goal line. See if we can get some distance here. Good little line drive. Finally get a little good roll. Yep, good roll there. Right around the 50. Keep rolling. Push it back. Ball will stop at the 47-yard line. Give a quick shout out to our Badger Booster Club. They do so much for our athletics program. Badger Athletic Booster Club is here for your athletes in 2025-2026 school year. Badger Booster Club contributed funds to 13 teams on campus. Each year they also offer a scholarship to the eligible students who have volunteered with the Booster Club program. Badger Booster Club works year-round, raise funds which go directly back to the athletes in the Beebe School District. Booster Club membership is open to anyone. They're always ready to welcome new volunteers at any booster event. Find out how you can get involved. Visit Beebe Badger Booster Club on Facebook or reach out to email badgerbooster@gmail.com.
Ashcraft's going to be in the backfield all by himself.
Got an empty set here.
Take the snap, look to pass, just going to keep it.
Kind of bunts back to the left, nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go.
And just hold him
the
up.
Badgers.
He's still getting some yards, though, man. Getting about a yard there. Went left, went right, went back. Got some bodies laying on the ground after that. It was a very physical run. Cam Johnson a little slow to get up, but pops back up, and Coach Barks like, you want out? We kind of need you. Got a timeout here, it looks like.
DeAndre Trimble down on the field again with another cramp.
Oh, yeah, they're kind of blocking me here at the midfield. Just trying to stretch them out. That's hard. Once you get those cramps, they don't like to go away. It stays tightened up, so you want to keep stretching out, try to get some fluids in you. Maybe some pickle pops. I know we had some pickle pops at volleyball.
They were good. They were strong, though.
Coach Morrison's daughter made them all in the concession stand. And if you like pickles, they're good, but they are strong. I took that first bite of mine. I had to pucker my lips a little bit, but they are good.
We just had a little pickle pop party. That's all we can say.
DeAndre Trimble's still here on the about the 50-yard line on the Badger sideline trying to get stretched out. Looks like it's both calves, too. They're stretching both of those legs out.
He grabbed the right one, then grabbed the left one,
man.
then he was spinning in a circle and got down and started scooting off the field, and Coach said, stop.
Brings up 2nd and 8 for the Eagles.
Ashcraft's going to have his running back beside him in the backfield.
Got trips to the right.
Going to take the snap.
Kind of a quick hit.
Throw to Lincoln Harrison. And just pushed out of bounds by Badgers.
Careful. Oh. I think they were already going down in the tackle motion, so no flag there. But seen flags called like that before. Wouldn't be shocked if there was one there. I think the Eagles' sideline's not too happy with the no call. Brings up about 3rd and 5 for the Eagles.
Need a stop here if you're Beebe.
Need a big one. Clock's running. 7.5 left.
3rd and 5 ball on the 48. Ashcraft's going to bring his running back to the other side of him now. Going to take the snap. Look to throw.
Got a 5-step drop. Nowhere.
Nowhere to go being chased.
Got to the outside. Here comes Luke Lewis coming in like a missile.
Bulldog knocked him down, and then the pass was incomplete.
Yep.
That's going to bring up 4th and 5.
You're taught that as a linebacker. You're in that zone coverage.
Go get him.
If the quarterback gets to the side, it's like, hey, if he comes to your side, you've got to get that angle. That's exactly what he did. Great job there. You would love to see that from your senior linebacker.
Ashcraft's going to drop back here and get in the punt formation. They're going to bring their smaller unit team on.
I'll say, watch out for the fake here. They're a good little 4th and 5. Wouldn't be shocked for a fake.
You know, the junior high had a good fake last night.
Yeah, they did. I wasn't even watching. I was doing PA for it, and I was looking at the next ad read or something.
10-yard line, and he took off running through the end zone.
I just look up, and all of a sudden we're running. And I was like, oh, man, I missed a fake. A little rolling snap. Good punt, though. It's going to head out to the right corner, far side. Oh, it's rolling. Good Eagles bounce.
Vilonia bounce.
Yeah,
it's going to be down at the 13-yard line.
Whew. Good punt.
7:19 remaining in the ball game. 1st and 10 for your Badgers.
We got a little time here. We'll head to another quick commercial break. You're watching Beebe Badger football.
Moneyball Motors in Beebe is your destination for quality pre-owned vehicles. Whether you have no credit, bad credit, good credit, or even excellent credit, Moneyball Motors has all kinds of financial options for you, with rates starting as low as 3.9%. They offer free appraisal and Carfax history reports on any vehicle, whether you are buying or selling anywhere. Trade-ins are welcomed also at Moneyball Motors, and they offer extended warranties to any customer. You can find Moneyball Motors at 2000 West Center Street in Beebe, or check them out online at moneyballmotors.com, or give them a call at 501-232-0414.
McCormick, there's a flag on play. Not sure what that was about.
Illegal substitution on the Badgers. Too many men on the field coming out of the huddle. Man, that is a rough time for that, out of a timeout, out of a punt. Oof. I know that will make Coach Sparks very, very angry on that one. That is just, man, hate to see that. Going to back him up probably about half the distance to the goal. Man, hate to see that.
So instead of 1st and 10, you're going to have 1st and 15 for the Badgers. Ball on the 8. McCormick and Goodridge back there in the back. McCormick's going to take the snap, give to Goodridge. He's going to come to the outside.
Got some lane, got a blocker. He gets that last one.
Breaking
there
tackles.
You go. Good run there. Big gain.
First down, Badgers.
Just enough by 1 yard. Hey, back me up 5. I'll get 16. Don't matter.
Coach Sparks is down there. Yes. If we get 10 yards every time, let's go. He's down. Here comes number 9, Madden Harbin. Going to come in for Curtis Goodridge here.
Yeah, Curtis, I think, still kind of limping off a little bit gingerly. Probably that week 1, haven't got to full season yet. You're still getting ready. Maybe not hydrated as much you should be. It wasn't too hot today, but
hydration will kill you.
Yep.
Bring Cameron Johnson in motion. McCormick's going to take the snap, give to Madden.
Has a hole up the middle. Has a hole. And he's running, brings a couple arm tackles down to the 46-yard line. There's that speed, as air quotes from Madden Harbin. He's big, but he's got some speed, just like Curtis Goodrich. Man, what a inside zone right up the middle. We talked about it earlier. You have that wear and tear. You have big offensive linemen all game just running inside zone. They're subbing out all their D linemen right now. They are tired. Now, you get those 2s in there. Got to take advantage of it.
Take advantage. And not only that, but they brought a couple new ones in the box here in the middle.
Yep.
Be curious to see what that looks like. McCormick's going to take the snap, give to Madden again.
There's a hole right up the middle inside zone. Runs over the safety for a first down.
Man, he is running
Here
all
it comes.
over him.
Here comes that BB offense.
They're over there telling their D linemen, hurry up. We got to get you back in.
Get that water. Get back
Curtis
in there.
is going to come back in.
Here comes Bowling Ball, the rocket.
Vilonia's not.
Even those new defenders that just came in there, their hands are already on their hips. They are huffing and puffing, trying to grab some air, and we are just, I know what's coming.
They've only got one starter out there on the field right now, and that's number 13, Lincoln Harrison.
Oof. Here comes another inside zone right off the
Give
right
the
side.
ball.
Has a lead blocker, gets the outside, breaks. I got tripped up. What a shoelace tackle there.
He was gonna
T.A. Lewis was about to guide him to the end zone, but hey, 12 yards, another first down for the Badgers.
Second line still in there.
We're driving. Here we go.
I'm down. Let's buckle up and go.
Got a road trip here on this drive. Started way back here on about I think it was the 8-yard line.
And now we're up to the 31 and a quarter.
Was that 3 straight runs over 10 yards?
McCormick and Goodridge in the backfield. Going to have DeMarco Moore and Cameron Johnson to the far side over there.
Here comes Cam Johnson and Motzen as a
McCormick's going to take the
another low
snap, just take it himself.
Curtis Goodrich lead blocking. Just hold on to the ball. Gain of about 5 there. Brings up a 2nd and 5 for the Badgers.
Run the clock as much as you can here, I would assume.
Well, I would like to get the lead first. Yes, you don't want to give you don't want to give too much time to the Eagles, but hey, you still got to get in the end zone here. Got a down player here. Looks like a Badger. Slow to get up. See if I can get him.
19.
Oh, Tom McCormick. Don't like to see that.
Limping off, hobbling.
Kind of maybe left knee, but he's coming off pretty good.
He's pointing to his wrist like something.
Wonderful to see maybe a dual running back. Let's see who we got in here.
Number 12. Not sure who that is.
I don't have my full roster on me. He's not on my 2 deep, so.
I think that's Braden Swait.
Apologize, number 12.
Called his name last week a couple times. Number 12 is going to have Goodrich beside him. Going to take the snap, little low, give to Goodrich. It's going to be busted there at the line.
Yep, number 12. Good job, Briar Swait.
Briar Braden, close enough.
Sophomore, 5'11", 155. We'll play DB a little bit too.
Ty's coming back.
Yeah, he's like, hey, coach, give me the one play the ref makes me do, and I'm right back in it. Come on. Brings up a 3rd and about 7 here for, we'll call it 3rd and 6 for the Badgers.
Actually have him in class with me.
There you go.
Sits right beside me. Going to be the normal backfield once more.
Got trips to the right, tight end here as well. Low snap from McCormick. Oh, no, he hands it. Oh, I got blown up. Ah, see?
You're going to have to go for it here, you would think.
Clock down to 3:48 left. Yeah, I may have to. I hate this 4th and long. Still got plenty of time left, but I want to make sure everybody stays on. Once Coach Sparks breaks the team huddle, talks to the team, we'll hop on a quick phone call with them, get his thoughts on the game. So make sure you don't click off too quick. We'll have a little post-game coach's interview.
Coaches call up to the booth.
Yep.
Be nice. Gonna have McCormick and Goodrich in the backfield. Cameron Johnson to the far side. DeMarco Moore to the near side, along with Jaden Miller. Jaden Miller in motion. McCormick's gonna take the snap. Got him.
Got brought down in the backfield. Big sack there for the Eagles.
Gonna need to get the ball back quick.
So I have all 3 timeouts here in this half. So I got plenty of time. So they just need another turnover. We got to stop them here. No 2-minute timeout, 2-minute warning in high school. So you got your 3 timeouts, and that's it.
Been a physical game so far.
Yeah, very low score and very, say, physical. Good defense on both sides. Eagles lead your Badgers 6-3. 3:02 left. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Ball placed at the 37-yard line. Badgers with 1 deep safety here. Everybody else kind of pressured up, except for the far corner. DeMarco Moore giving a little space there. Lincoln Harrison. They're going to hand it, and kind of brought down for a short gain. Kind of a hip flip there by the right tackle for the Eagles. Good play, though. Good block. Love the physicality. Gaining about 3. Should bring up a 2nd and 7 here for Vilonia. Eagles in no hurry whatsoever.
They're just going to take the clock down.
All the way down. I want that play clock down to about 1 or 2. Ashcraft is watching it. He's going to go about 5. Hands it to the running back. Bumps it out. So I got a flag here. Probably going to be a holding. Stop the clock. Love to see that. Back him up. Come from about the center judge here. See what they call. Usually in the range of holding. Yep, going to back him up. Be a 2nd and long.
Sylvan Hills beat Maumelle earlier, 55-54.
Yeah. They played yesterday. It was a crazy ending. You can search Jack Allen on X, one of my good friends. He's a local news guy. He had a great shot of the Sylvan Hills 2-point conversion. Maumelle was trying to score, and they punched the ball out as he's trying to score, and they called him short.
Got Marion versus Wynn. Marion's jumped out and got the lead 33-20 now.
Whew. Badgers called timeout here.
Robinson's grabbed the lead on PA 30-14. Sheridan's got up on Whitehall 20-14. Nettleton's up on Truman 27-6.
Out of the timeout, it'd be 2nd and about 17 for the Eagles. 2:12 left in the game. Badgers still with 2 timeouts. Still plenty of time if you can stop them. You're in a good spot here. Backed him up. Got the holding call. Just got to keep
If you're the Badgers, you want to play in this right here, no doubt.
Got to play action and just hold him up. Big hit there.
DJ Eckert.
Woo! What a great hit. Clock's rolling. Kind of a late time out there, which is another about 6 seconds rolled off. Want that a little quicker.
Badgers going to want a timeout here to stop the clock.
Yep. Brings up a 3rd and 12. We'll keep it here. Only 2 minutes left in the game.
Checking on the Salt Bowl. Bryant's up 40-3 now.
Yeah. Say Benton, great 6A team. They are very, very good. Very good program they built there. Bryant's just a little different level.
Last year when it was Christmas, I went to Bentonville West versus Bryant in Little Rock at War Memorial. Sat on Bentonville's side, but Bryant ended up winning it.
Yeah, some of those 7A schools, that's a whole different level.
Had to convince my sidekick to go with me very last minute. Also did that with the Razorback Liberty Bowl game. So
there you go. Coming out of the timeout, here comes the Badgers defense. Need one more stop here. We got one more timeout, 3rd and 12. Game on the line right here. Wouldn't be shocked if another little rollout pass here from Vilonia. Kind of get Ashcraft use his legs, get some distance, get some speed.
Yeah, and then it'll be 4th and whatever, unless they get the first down.
Yep.
25 will be on the play clock.
Yep. Here's the game. Got to stop him here if you're a Badger fan. Yep.
Remember, Ashcraft has a good bootleg back there.
Lincoln Harrison coming in a little closer. Now he's coming in closer here on the hash mark. I wouldn't be surprised for a bootleg left and him hit a little corner out. Use his speed, use his length to get on the corner out for a first down.
Lane Clark's setting up over here like, I'm ready if you're ready.
I wouldn't be shocked if that's where we go here. It goes the other way, actually. Bootleg to the right. And he's past the line of scrimmage, has to run it, and he will not get it. Timeout, 4th down now.
He wants Coach Marks at timeout.
He's ready. Got a minute.
He's got this well planned.
Stop the clock. Minute 46. Now, good yardage there by the Eagles. Makes it about a 4th and 8, 4th and 7. Now, do you go for it?
Badgers have to be set and not jump off sides too.
Yeah, I would not be shocked for an attempt to draw off sides here by the Eagles, and then you get it 4th and short, and you're absolutely going for it. We call timeout. We were going to take our full timeout. Eagles are ready to get back out there.
Get our one last break before we're ready to roll.
It's hard to tell if this is a punt formation or not because Ashcraft is still there. It looks like he's getting a little distance.
Yeah, he's walking back.
Yeah, so it looks like Eagles going to punt it. Say, your Eagles defense has been holding us pretty well, and we had some glimpses there in the last drive.
Kick earlier, he kicked from the 5 almost to the 30, so let's see what he's got here. Cameron Johnson's going to be sent back there. He'll probably just let it go.
He is settled around Ashcraft, that is about the 26-yard line. Cam Johnson sent about the 36. Badgers look like they're trying to get ready for a block here. Here comes the pressure. Can they get there in time? Don't hit the punter. There we go. Oh, he dropped it. Oh, he dropped it. Oh. Eagles recover, and that's going to do it. Man. Kind of had a high punt, kind of went a little too underneath it. Cam Johnson's played so good, had that big run there, had that big catch.
All the momentum was on him.
Man, it was like kind of weird, had a weird distance. Does he scoot up? Does he back up? That is not what you need whatsoever, and that will do it. They just got to take a knee about 2 or 3 times. We can't stop the clock. Man. What an awful way to end this game. Cam Johnson's been such a great player this game. Had some huge blocks, had the big catch and run.
See Vilonia just run it here a couple times.
They'll just take a knee. Yeah, they're in kneel formation. Like I said, stay on. We'll hop on a quick call with Coach Sparks here once he breaks the huddle. Let him talk to the team first. Man, had a chance there. Had a great stop by the defense. Had the opportunity to get the ball in your hands, but like I said, started the game talking about last year. It was penalty and turnovers. And I don't have it written down, but I think that was our only turnover the entire game. Man. The Eagles are going to take their sweet old time. They should have to nail it just 2 more times, and that will do it for week 1 here in Beebe.
Badgers are going to start the season 0-1.
Yeah.
Look to improve that record going to Nettleton next week.
We talked about Coach Sparks in the coaches show. Like I said, this game, in the grand scheme of things, doesn't matter. Don't want to make excuses, but doesn't matter for our playoff chances. Only thing that matters to get in the playoffs is our 7 conference games. Hate to lose a rivalry game. Hate to start the year off like this, but we saw glimpses there. There were glimpses there with the offense, especially there in the 4th quarter. Defense played spectacular, holding a very potent, high-powered Vilonia offense to only 6 points. But just not enough there.
Game clock and play clock are off about 9 seconds.
Yeah, they'll just do it about one more time, and that'll be it. Yep. Teams will walk the 50-yard line, shake some hands, and that is your final score, 6-3. Like I said, stay on. We're going to head to one more commercial break. We'll wait for Coach Sparks. We'll give him a quick call, get his thoughts about the game, and we'll wrap this thing up. So, again, stay on. One more quick commercial break, and you're watching Beebe Badger football.
Contact Patrick Sinclair for a home and auto quote today.
We're just going to sit here.
Wait on Coach Sparks.
Yeah, they'll head down to the hit the end zone here by the video board. I'll talk to the team real quick. Badgers over there with the Beebe Badger marching band, singing the alma mater. Stings.
Cheerleaders going to head over there.
We appreciate everybody tuning in. I said we're going to keep on for a little bit. We'll talk to Coach Sparks once he breaks with the team huddle.
Very close game tonight, though, 6-3.
Yep. Let's see when our next broadcast is going to be.
Football's going to be next Friday.
Yeah, we'll be heading up to Vilonia, or sorry, up to Nettleton next Friday for that another non-conference matchup. Let's see what we got here at home over the next week. Hope everyone has a safe and happy Labor Day. Thankfully, no school for any of us on Monday. But let's see here.
He's going to go ahead and go over there and have the meeting real quick.
Yep. Looks like our next home game is the volleyball game on Thursday against Parkview. So that'll be the next broadcast on Thursday. Coach is there with the huddle. We'll see if we can get Coach Sparks here on the call. He's in there talking to somebody. We'll give him one more ring. Phone may be on silent for obvious reasons.
Go.
Coach Sparks, you there?
Chase, this is Coach Crafton. I got Coach Sparks.
Hey, you're on the air right now, so let you know.
Oh, well, I got to go find Coach Sparks.
You're good.
All right.
I think he's over here by the back of the end zone or the goalpost.
Okay. Same.
Appreciate you answering, Coach Crafton.
Yes. He's with family right now.
Yeah. He said to give him a call whenever he got done.
Okay. Yeah. This is my interview thing. Hello?
Coach, can you hear us?
I sure can.
All right. So, disappointing game there. You know, proud of the defense. They fought well all game. Offense showed sparks there at the end. Just quick thoughts so far, you know, of the game.
We got to execute. I mean, you never can say you gave the game away because they did a heck of a job and earned it. But, you know, we got to clean up. We got to clean up the penalties. We got to clean up the operation. There were just so many things we didn't execute. Again, didn't give it away. They freaking earned it. But we've got to do a better job as players and coaches, and we got to find a way to sustain drives and finish drives.
Yeah, I think that
offensively, defensively, we too many penalties. We gave up 45 yards on 15-yard penalties. That can't happen. You don't win many games like that. But it's a spot. I'm proud of the way they fought, and it's we got 9 more chances to go figure it out.
Yeah, and speaking on the offense there, it's kind of a slow offensive game, except for that fourth quarter. It's all just spurts there. So we talked about the running game. Just I don't know the yards, but I feel like the running game kind of was very good there.
The O-line did a good job down the line. Okay, they did some things to us in the first half we weren't necessarily prepared for. And again, it's execution. We executed on that drive. We just didn't execute when we got down into the red zone. That's what we got to find a way to get points when we get down there.
Cool. Well, I appreciate you hopping on, Coach. We'll talk to you later.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Like we said, that was Coach Sparks there on the phone call. We appreciate him for that. I know it's not always the easiest answer to answer the media during after a loss, but we appreciate him for that. We'll try to do that every week. So, again, Austin McGee, what you got to wrap up?
Not much.
Yeah, I say stings. Like Coach said, didn't give it away. Vilonia definitely earned that win. But we got
to look to turn it around next week at Nettleton.
We say we're at Nettleton. We're on the road. Next couple games. Next home game is homecoming, October 3rd against Whitehall.
Got a bunch of fun themes there for that one.
Yeah, we're on the road next week to Nettleton. Then we're up to back at the Indiana Greene County Tech bye week, and then first conference game is September 26th in Maumelle. So for our Badger Sports Network, all my wonderful students here helping us out. For Austin McGee, my name is Chase Beckvar. Thank y'all so much for watching, and go Badgers!